Hello, everyone. Welcome to D&D with R&D. And, is your audio coming through correctly? I don't see y'all making any... Oh, I think you're coming through my audio now. Yes, you are. Ooh, that's loud. Hold on a quick second. I want to check the properties here, make sure this is coming through correctly. No, I don't think it is. Hold on one second. Sorry, new setup. Can someone talk?
Hello.
Yeah, okay,
Talking.
and I am super loud, so I'm backing mine way off for some reason. I don't know why it was so loud. But yeah, all right, audio check is done. Okay, so yeah, welcome to getting close to the end of D&D with R&D for this campaign. Although the party is already starting their plan their next, so stick around for that. But in the meantime, we are gonna continue on with the story of a group that's gone to the dogs.
Last time
Muppet show reference.
last time we had to go back in time. Like we were forced back in time to fight battles we didn't want to, some of which we didn't want to fight. And as we're slowly making our way out to steal the Illithid ship, and we're on the way there, I believe.
Yeah, that was a very
That was the shortest one.
that was very short.
That was what happened last time.
I can't
The time is falling apart.
Yeah. Like
You're like, yeah,
most
no,
of
we gotta go back.
most
we
of
gotta go back
last
in time.
session was made up by us traveling and us fighting those retro throwback fights.
So since you've traveled back in time, you have found out that time is falling apart. So reality is kind of folding in on itself, and you have been transported around time a couple of times.
Yes.
Times. Yes, and now you are on your way to. The Gnomish Guild figured this out, and we're like, you need to go fix it. So we're gonna send you on our ship, and you're gonna go steal a Illithid ship because those can actually travel between spheres pretty easily. And
all right, let's do this.
So the last we left off, our heroes, they were on the. I believe this is the right one. Yes, they were on top of sitting on the top deck of a gnomish ship, heading out to the Illithid asteroid, where their base is. And as you sit there, you've been kind of just come out of a little bit of a trauma coma, not coma, the little flashback. And you all sit there talking to each other about what the fuck just happened when you hear an alarm going off on the ship. One of the gnomes comes out and says, "We got bad weather coming. Meteor showers."
Oh.
I don't count
Guessing
rocks
we have
as
to go
weather.
below?
No, rocks aren't weather.
Excuse me, ma'am. You are not from space.
I believe in space.
Do not Earth-splain shit to me.
Earth-splain.
Terror-splain.
I'm sorry. Don't act.
Planet
Don't.
Spain.
First of all, Preet is man,
That's true. I
so
am right
don't
now.
misgender Preet.
Excuse me.
Secondly,
Should we
don't
maybe
talk to Preet that way.
rocks?
Yeah, and as you're sitting here, you start to see at first it's almost like little bits of hail that just kind of start belting, almost like sand and little pebbles that start belting the side of the ship. You can hear it clanging against the metal.
As it starts falling, Trevor puts his hand above the bowl so that it doesn't fall into the bowl.
Felix, since you've been kind of paying attention to the two women from the Sisters of Iron, you see one of them take out her big old rifle from her back, aim towards where the meteors are coming from, and just shoot them into little pieces so that they harmlessly bounce off the ship. The other one takes out from her gauntlets come out almost invisible. Whoa! Someone's eating. Almost invisible cables, and she whips them out, and as the cables go out, they catch the meteors and break them apart. What are the rest of you gonna do? This is going to be a skill challenge. So rules for skill challenges: you have to use a skill that you are proficient with. You gotta tell me what you're gonna do, and then you're gonna roll for it.
It can't be spells.
Nope. Skill
Okay.
challenge. Okay, how about this? If you use a spell, you can have advantage on your skill.
Oh, okay.
All right. Well, are there anything on the ship that I think would be some sort of attacking mechanism, shooting mechanism?
Oh, let's see. You have been on a similar ship. Let me look at the structure of the ship. At the ends, you do say that they have what appear to you to look like cannons, like good old fashioned cannonball cannons, as if it was a whatever Pirates of the Caribbean style cannon.
Yeah.
You are a gnome artificer, so you are probably, without needing to do a check, know that they can probably do more than just shoot a cannonball.
They can do more than just shoot a cannonball.
Yeah, like they're not just gonna shoot a cannonball. They're probably fancier than that, because these are a bunch of gnomes.
All right,
You
so
know what gnomes do.
can I attempt to aim one and shoot it using maybe my smith's or tinker's tools?
How are you gonna use your Smith and Tinker's tools?
I have to actually look up what Smith and Tinker's tools are. Hang on. Somebody else go while I'm looking that up.
I think I want to.
Okay.
Okay, you go first.
All right. Preet is going to.
Giant cannon.
Giant cannon, yes.
Preet is going to wait until he sees a big ass rock, and then use transmute rock as a spell. Did that come up? There we go. Into big mud
Yeah, no, it
pile
works.
instead.
Big
And
mud pile. Okay.
The range is 120 feet, so it would be well away from the ship, and it's 40-foot cube.
Fun.
All right.
That's fun. That's really fun.
Thank you.
Wait, so what spell? What skill do you want to use?
Yeah, that's a
for
good
that?
question.
What do you think? Arcana?
No, probably not. Come on, core bio.
Perception
Come
to
up.
optimize where it is.
Yeah, let me
Perception
see.
to
My
optimize
perception's
where it is?
plus
That's
12. I
not-
can't persuade it. It's my only better skill.
You
but
cannot.
I can perceive it.
You,
know
I
if
mean,
I
you
get a
can
great
try to
shot.
persuade it, but I don't think it's gonna listen.
No, probably not. So, go. Advantage on my blowing my spell. How did I do?
Yeah. So 26.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
You find not just a big rock. You find a rock that like is surrounded by a lot of smaller rocks. So as you turn it into a big pile of mud, it starts to fall apart and sticking to the other rocks around it. And with its own momentum just starts to steer, like push them away from its center, just kind of exploding slowly as mud does, kind of losing itself and exploding out and pushing a bunch of rocks around it away.
Oof. Hoo-hoo. And then he's going to get out his guitar and play a little dun, 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 and accompany music to everyone else's, because that's it for him.
Okay, I think I know what I want to do.
Okay.
Horatio, being one to overcomplicate things as he is, can I, if I make an Arcana check, could I potentially try and change the shield spell to make it like slightly larger?
Okay.
like make a give us an actual shield of sorts.
Give us an actual shield of sorts. Yeah. You can do an Arcana for that.
Okay. That seems like a very that's
very good.
with advantage. because I used
Yeah.
23.
So you look around and you see that Felix is going up to one of these cannons, is doing some tinkering with it. So you decide to give it a try on a different one, on a different cannon. And you cast shield onto the cannon, and out of it comes out. It just expands it outward, putting a nice little field. You see the rocks hitting it and breaking apart. As you now have a cannon that's making a little shield for you. Big shield, not a little shield, a big shield.
That is a very Horatio way of solving a problem. I love it.
All right. You guys need 4 to get out of this situation. So
All right. So can
You're
I
2.
use my perception to aim and
We're back.
fire the cannon thing?
yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
27. Nat 20.
fantastic. So like as if you were playing billiards, you aim the cannon not directly at a big rock, but rather like off to the side of it, so that when the cannonball hits it, it starts spinning around, knocking more and more rocks out of the way, only leaving smaller ones that are easily deflected by Horatio's shield.
Nice.
All right, that leaves you. You got one more. You need one more, I should say.
Oh, and
I guess I'm more of a close combat person and stealth, but I'm thinking about using Firebolt to take out some rocks and using my sleight of hand to kind of make sure that I'm hitting weak spots.
Okay.
So I will roll my sleight of hand.
All right.
Jesus Christ.
I know. Good sleight of hands. With your so you see everyone sees Etzli pretty much go pew 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 at a bunch of different rocks, and each time they hit it, like she manages to hit it in such a way that like it breaks up into like 2 pieces, so that like one of them goes up and the other one goes underneath the ship. And they all just seem to be avoiding you just by splitting them up into smaller chunks that and completely avoid your ship. Awesome. All right, and with that, the storm eventually, with all of you working together, you see other gnomes come up here with start manning the cannons and start shooting with crossbows that have bolts that like explode, covering a really big area. More people come over to the cannon that are Horatio's at and start tinkering with it, making the shield bigger and stronger. And eventually you make it through all this nonsense. And you find yourselves back in calm space.
Calm space.
Calm space. Is there anything I want to do?
Calm space sounds like a meditation app.
How far are we from the Illithid ship?
Yeah.
You ask around the mini gnomes up here. They let you know that you probably have about 4 more hours before you get there. And it all depends on how close you want to get, and you should probably talk to the captain about how close you want to. He's like, you all got on the ship and then just stood there for several hours, so.
I do want to take one of those hours to make a short rest so I can regain some spell slots.
Okay.
All right, I'm sorry. Somebody's making noise and it's.
That's yes.
Oh.
You muted.
Can you mute yourself, please?
He did.
Okay, thank you. So I guess we can talk to the. While you're doing a short rest, I don't think I have. I don't have anything marked off. So yeah, the last time I don't think I made spells because I was like, no, I'm not doing this. I'm not fighting anybody.
Mhm.
So I would like to go talk to the captain while you're resting
Okay.
and say, let's assume you're the captain. Hey, captain.
That's the zombie hamster, but you're sure.
That's not the captain. The zombie hamster is not the captain. You can go.
He is now.
He is now. That is a zombie ham. I gotta find a good zombie hamster picture. You can go. This ship is very similar to the one that you investigated earlier, so you kind of have a pretty good idea to the layout. So you know where the captain is going to be sitting, which is going to be in here. The gnomes around you. You know, if you want to come to talk to the captain, we can go there. No issue. The captain is standing. There is a gnome sitting in the chair, but he seems to be in a bit of a trance at the moment. The captain stands next to him, looking out the windows as you approach, and once he sees you, greets you. Oh, Madam Felix, what can we do for you?
Yes, thank you very much. I'm wondering how close we're planning to get to the Illithid ship, or what you think is the best distance for us to sort of take them on.
Eliphids, I'll let you know that you can't quite sneak up on them. They once you get within a few miles of their colony or their base, they know you're around. They're very perceptive that way. So about 5 miles or so away from their asteroid is the last is about as close as we can get without being detected. Once we cross that, they're gonna know we're coming. Which way you want to approach, or what you want to do, that's up to. We're gonna be relying on you for that. We're here to support you, so if you need us to get closer, we'll get in there.
I mean, I think you'll have to get closer than 5 miles. I don't see
Yes.
us. So
Yes, but they will more than likely know that you're coming at that point.
well, can't have everything.
No, we also unfortunately do not have. This is an unexplored asteroid that we don't really know what their base would look like, their colony, where their ships are. We can certainly aim for the area that looks more like a ship port and see where we can more likely to find their ship.
That would seem to make sense.
Mm-hmm.
What do you know about any special weaponry or things that we'll need to look out for that is unusual for them?
Yeah.
I mean, I know about the brain stuff.
Yeah, the brain stuff. They are they're rather frail if you fight them physically. You can bit of pushovers, so they have a tendency to keep a distance. They are not frail with their minds, so they have incredible psychic powers that will easily demolish you if you can't get close to them. So usually the best tactic is to get up front and shove a knife into them as quickly as you can. They'd also, it seems like they've been capturing a lot of merchant ships, so there's a good chance to have a small fighters that they can just throw at you. I doubt any of them are trained in anything, and usually those the creatures that have been enslaved aren't particularly skilled at anything. They just walk towards you and flail. But I'm sure they have a lot of them. You know, throw enough people at the problem, kind of thing. They're also very disposable to the Illithid, so they will not be afraid to just throw them all at you and to try to stop you.
Yeah, they're great, huh? Now they'll know we're coming, but they aren't necessarily psychically attuned to us, so they won't know what our plans are. So if we plan
Correct.
some sort of a distraction from your ship, from the ship here, while we kind of sneak behind the lines, they aren't going to be necessarily taken by surprise, but it will at least give us a little chance to get in there, you think?
It could. Unfortunately, we do not have a second helm
Mm.
that would allow us to. We only have the one helm with us, so the ship is the only way. And you're not floating for 5 miles over there. You'll run out of air far before you get there.
No, what I'm saying is we could arrange for a distraction for them. Like
Mm.
we could attack by the ship.
Mm-hmm.
If you use this ship to attack them and then run away long enough for us to get on and sort of go around them while they're busy with you.
Yes, I see. I see what we are most certainly willing to try. The ship will, as long as we don't disembark from the ship, I doubt they'll be able to do too much to the ship itself without bringing out their own.
All right, let me go talk to some of my compatriots and see what they come up with. So I basically go and tell everybody my idea, which is the only idea I have. So,
Well, see, I'm assuming this ship probably has a telescope capable of viewing the asteroid from more than 5 miles away, meaning that I will be able to literally look at the place I'm teleporting to. So I could just teleport all 8 of us, all 8 creatures here, straight to the ship.
That would be amazing.
you
That
can
would be
teleport
amazing.
5 miles.
Yes, I can teleport to any place within the same plane. And if I'm looking directly at it, that I don't know what that would count as in the familiarity thing. Like
In the what thing?
R&D space.
so, if you look at teleportation,
Yeah.
it has like a permanent circle, associated object, very familiar, seen casually, viewed once. I don't know.
Viewed once would work.
Well, but I'm literally looking at it.
Yeah,
I would
that's
say it's
once.
Very.
So it would give you a modifier based on how many of those apply.
Yeah.
So you would go down the list, and then you make the roll, and then you would probably end in
It's
hell.
like Scry.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's like Scry. Okay.
Okay, but I don't know, but like, if
I see. Okay, I see what they are. Okay. Yeah, I will.
like, if I'm literally looking at the place I'm going, I
You
don't
got
know what-
inspiration?
I hope
like,
this
I feel
works
like that should
because
at
that'll
least
be the
do
funniest damn thing.
something. That should at least do something.
Yeah, no,
Right.
I mean, I think you would get like seen casually, viewed once, and a description. But I'd have to let me read through the spell. So
Okay.
you all keep planning while I read through this.
Quick DM question: is there 8 hours where we could rest before we have to go to do the attack? Because I'm down like a 5th level spell now because of the rocks, and I just want to know if I should be
So
down a 5th
it's
level spell.
okay. It's up to you all. Time is falling apart.
Okay, fair enough.
You can wait 8 hours. Like
How
if you
long-
wanted to
okay.
take,
All right,
you
sorry.
could. You don't know how much time is left. So it's really going to be up to you. So far in the couple of hours, or what is it? I think it's like been 3 or 4 hours since you noticed the time has collapsed. You've been transported twice to back in time.
Okay. Yes, true. Good point. Okay, I'm down a 5th level.
So we
spell.
either have all the time in the world or we have no time at all.
Yes.
We don't know yet.
Mm-hmm.
But if everyone else is good to go, there's no
It
reason
could
to
be
wait.
too late already.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Bum bum bum.
The destination must be known to you and must be the same plane of existence as you with the destination that determines whether you arrive there successfully. The GM rolls a D100 and consults the table. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I see.
It's like there's like with casually seen casually, it would be like there's a 2/3 chance that we end up
Yeah.
in the
That there'd be a mishap.
like yeah. Well, there's 1/3 chance that would be a mishap.
Are we willing for a 1/3 chance of a mishap?
Absolutely.
I mean, that pretty much describes our group. I
Yeah.
mean, if we weren't last ditch effort, I'm sure our group would be called 1/3 chance of destruction.
It's like it's still gonna get us there, but it will damage us.
In what way?
Do we really want to end up in the middle of an Illithid spaceport damaged?
Yeah.
Essentially, if we fail, it'll shunt us into the wall itself or something,
Maybe.
and then
Yeah.
the magic that forces us to push us out into the open will damage us
Yeah.
essentially, depending
Maybe
on
that-
how bad.
Maybe that
it's
spell
dangerous.
is
Yeah,
that's
it's
a
gonna
pretty
depend
high
on how
level
bad it
spell,
is.
right? Maybe that's better spent in battle if we've got another way to not get stuck in rocks.
Yeah, I mean, I would say you can use seen casually viewed ones or description, which I think they're all the same. It looks like
No,
percent wise.
seen casually is much better.
Yeah, so you could use that table to roll on, or I guess I would roll.
Okay, so
on.
there would be a 50%, about a little under 50% chance that we would end up exactly where I want us to go. And then there would be a 9% chance, 10-ish, that we would end up slightly next to it. And then there would be basically, and then there was a similar area, which is like, it's an like I'm aiming
You'd
for
end
an
up
illithid-
somewhere in the Illithid strong area.
Well, no,
Right.
on the docks, because it has to be a similar area.
There's something else to consider here. If we manage to get this Illithid ship, you're the one who has to fly it. And you need spell slots to
You
fly
don't.
it.
Well, you wouldn't know this, but I think you.
I still have
you
spell
You
slots.
don't need spell slots to fly.
I have plenty of
You
spell
don't need
slots.
spell slots? Okay.
No, you just need to be able. Okay, so there are mechanics for using spell slots, but to fly, just to outright fly, you just need to be able to cast spells. So really, I think any of you can, because I think all of you can
Yes.
cast spells.
We can all cast spells.
So any of
yeah.
you could drive.
Yeah,
could
we
pilot
just
it.
all decided that Micro was going to be the one
Micro
to
was
do it.
going to do it. If you spend spell slots, you can pretty much like dash. The equivalent
Okay.
of like dashing. So you can travel really fast, really
have-
quickly, and
Which
expend
I
spell
I have
slots.
plenty
would
of spell
probably
slots
have.
for you to use for that. And
All right.
as we travel there, we would probably have time for long rest. Like, I don't know how long it's gonna take to get to the wall. That would be my suggestion, that we try to like just straight go there, steal the ship, and then fuck the fuck off.
All right. so
mean-
first we have to find out if they have a telescope, and we want to
Yeah.
position ourselves outside of the 5-mile radius, but in a place where you can get an eye sight.
On the port. yeah.
Hopefully on the port, or the ship itself would be awesome. Why not? Go for gold. And then let's yeah. Then if you feel like you've got the spell slots for it, we'll all prepare ourselves and make it in.
Yeah, and if I'm aiming for similar area, the way I'm reading the spell, I would end up in another ship. That's
Just
kind of
about-
how it. That's
Is this
kinda
in the
how it works.
PHB or is this in a different book?
I believe it would be the PHP.
What's the spell? Teleport?
Teleport.
That's in the player handbook.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna grab it and read it, but you
Yeah,
guys
the
seem
Roll20 formatting is not doing wonders
yeah,
to
it's
it.
making it a little hard to really.
It's a long.
Oh. That's why we got books. Got all the books.
Yeah,
You know
I'm
what's-
looking at it on.
You know what's
Roll20.
great about the original like D&D books that got released when the game came out?
What?
This.
Oh, you can take the pages out.
No, there's just no glue on the damn pages, and they just fall out.
They just fall out.
Mhm.
You can't take them out. It just falls out.
It's
They
it's
just
a
fall
feature,
out.
not a bug.
Yeah, it's all the original prints of the Player Handbook, DMG, and Monster Manual. Just fucking fall apart.
Worst glue ever.
I've had to reglue this book 3 times.
Wow. Okay, yeah. Now when I see this table, I see how rolling is going to work. Okay. So, yeah.
That would be my suggestions. If anyone else has another suggestions, I'm of course open to hearing it.
Just go in the non-teleporty kind of way, I think, is the other option.
Yeah,
That's the other
I
option,
mean,
yes.
Yeah.
So
I mean, I had mentioned the create a
Distraction.
What is the range of
Distraction.
their cannons?
Fair cannons. I don't know. I don't know if they have. Oh, this ship's cannons.
Yeah, like can they? Would they be able to shoot
5
from
miles.
5 miles
doubtful.
away? It's space. Once you're out of the, once you're out of the,
Nice.
once you're out of the air bubble around the ship, there's no friction. It just travels forever.
Yeah, but it
In a
doesn't
straight line.
necessarily travel that fast, right?
Yeah, and it's not. I mean, they're not. I'm gonna
this is
look. I'm
magic
gonna look it
space.
up, but I don't think it's that far. There are rules for the range on cannons, and I will look them up,
Yeah.
but I don't think it's 5 miles.
I would say it wouldn't apply in space, but okay.
Yeah, but this is
remember
weird space.
everything you knew about space was wrong.
That's true.
That is the thing that you have learned, or Horatio has learned, is everything he learned about
Space
space.
is stupid. Space
Yes.
is stupid.
Because you thought that gravity worked a certain way, and gravity does not work that way at all. Remotely.
Space is wrong.
Yes, you have your own little gravity bubble that you can literally breathe in space because of it.
Yeah. Once it's out of that, it should into normal space.
Okay. Hammer ship landing. Armor save.
It enters final space.
Ballista.
Could say it's the final frontier.
Ha 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 ha.
Hey! What other shows can we reference?
Reference all the shows. Sorry, you guys. I know you guys were waiting for this lookup.
well, I feel like with all
That's
this
fine.
investment in the teleport spell, we have to do it now.
No.
Well, we spent like the last 7 minutes
If that-
on it.
Yeah.
If that's not the best idea, remember in game this took like a minute to explain.
I don't think it's a terrible idea.
Well,
I would.
yeah, yeah.
It would
actually-
take them by
terrible.
surprise.
Yeah, I mean it's fine. I think it's just yeah. I think
The
this is an
elephants
idea-
would learn what a surprise
this is my
is.
point. I rarely do we come up with the best idea. The most we can hope for is a sensible one that isn't obviously flawed. I think that is our standard.
Yeah.
I mean, this does have the issue that there is a third chance that we will take 3d10 force damage.
We're tough
What was Chrissy's idea?
Trying to end
in distraction.
Yeah, use
distraction.
the ship.
What if we were shot out of the cannons?
That would be
I
distracting.
think that would do more.
I think that's
damage
more
to
than
us.
3d10
Teleporting.
damage.
Okay. Range is for what sweepers, ballistas.
Are you looking
Go
for
with
cannons?
you're gonna have a gnomish sweeper, which is 1,500 yards.
Yeah, but
That
these
is
are
the-
probably Space Jammer cannons.
Yeah.
So
That's just under a mile. That's
Mm.
0.85 miles.
Yeah, that's I'm gonna go with. That's good.
So
Probably.
what
gonna
happens
be-
to the cannonball? Does it just
It
like,
just
It probably
stops.
assumes power, just loses. Really, like it's just a floating rock that just
it's still gonna get to them, but like it loses speed.
it just loses enough power to do any real damage. Yeah. So from the book, that's what we're gonna go with.
I mean, to be fair, a whole bunch of like cannonballs slowly floating towards them would probably also confuse the fuck out of them.
Oh no! Slow-moving projectiles coming towards us.
Would you not be confused if suddenly you're just casually walking around doing your mind flare business, and then cannonballs just start floating in?
Yeah. So you all are sitting here discussing what to do.
Oh,
Felix
boy.
becomes oddly silent. Like she hasn't said anything for a minute or two. Felix, you feel really warm, cozy warm, like the it reminds you of the heat in Sock that kind of came from all the little lava rivers and lava stuff that just it always kind of felt nice and warm and toasty. And as you kind of realize what's going on, you blink a couple of times, and you find yourself in front of a nice little lava lake. For your Underdark self, it's very pretty. And you look around and you see that somebody has set out a picnic blanket with a couple of glasses of wine, a bottle of wine, and a little picnic basket.
Oh.
What do you
So
want to
I'm
do?
back on my date. So I sort of sit down and I wait for my date to show up.
As you're sitting there waiting, eventually you hear Morella, and I think Scraggs is probably the only person who hasn't seen Morella. But so here's Morella's Jess. Felix went on a date with her a bit ago.
Cute.
It's very cute. You see her. You see her coming around the corner, and she yells out, "Oh, I'm sorry, sweetie. I didn't mean to keep you waiting. You picked a really lovely spot for our date tonight." And she comes over, gives you a kiss on the cheek, and sits down next to you. Kind of leans into you.
I will give her a kiss back.
Oh, I hope today wasn't too hard for you. Did you have a good day at work?
Well, it was confusing, mostly.
Oh, I bet it was. I bet those vampires are giving you a hard time. It's a hard job, but you're doing the right thing.
Yeah, thank you. How about you? How was your day?
Oh, it's calmed down now. But I'm sure the blacksmith festival is coming around soon, so we gotta get ready for all those drunks again. You know how it is.
Mm. Crazy.
Yeah, it always gets crazy. But it was pretty calm. We only had I should have seen this one little guy. He cut off his finger trying to help his mom cook, was in tears. Oh my goodness.
Oh no.
Took me forever just to calm him down, and then in no time we were able to patch him up, grew his finger right back. But it took us just forever to calm him down. Poor little guy.
Yeah. Well, you know you're the best.
Oh, I'm so glad you stayed here with me.
Yeah.
Um,
I'm really glad that we have this time.
yes.
I'm gonna just snuggle up to her and put my head on her shoulder.
And as you do that, you find yourself standing back on top of the deck of space with your comrades, all kind of looking at you as you've just been staring out into nothingness for a little while.
And I just say, sorry about that. Just thinking about all the things we have to protect back home.
Well, and everywhere else.
All right. So what was the plan? Are we
No
getting
one
shot out of
knows yet? I
cannons?
don't-
We're getting shot out of cannons. Was the last I
I
heard.
don't think that's
No,
an ideal plan.
Yep, that's the plan.
Cannons.
Yep,
Nope.
yep.
I mean, it
Going
is on-
straight to
You
the
can go be
cannons.
shot out of a cannon.
It
The
is on my
rest
bucket
won't.
list. It wasn't supposed to be in space, but getting shot out of a cannon was on my bucket list.
They don't even. They don't have the range with cannonballs. I don't think they're gonna have the range with us.
All right. So physics is against us. Sorry, Scrags.
You're like the size of a cannonball in that bowl.
I need the rest of.
That is true. That is true.
A, my bowl isn't gonna survive that. B, I need Trevor with me.
You don't got like a special bowl or nothing?
It's just a bowl.
Wait, so I could just like
Explosion.
break? I could just break this?
You can try, but you won't get that far.
Let's not do this right now.
You just see
If
Scrags like pupils
Scrags
dilate.
can't break it, does that mean you can still be shot out of a cannonball? I mean, your bowl is round.
Am I close to Scrags?
Yeah, you're close. Yeah, you're all.
I'm gonna
you're all-
slap him. Focus.
I'm focused. Okay, so
On-
I'm focused.
on the wrong
I'm
thing.
focused.
Anyway, all right. So right now we've got teleport or distraction. Do we have any other ideas?
we could do
Good,
both.
bad, or terrible? I don't.
I mean, both those
No,
ideas
how?
sound good to me.
Like we could have them go up, shoot at the thing to go to another place to create a distraction, and then teleport while the distractions are going on to make it less likely that there's gonna be someone, like a whole lot of guards around the ships.
Would that
The
help
third
you
idea, do both.
teleport?
I have a question.
Would that make it easier? Would that make your teleportation spell more
No,
accurate? No.
no.
I have a question for the group
Hmm.
or for the
Yes.
wizard.
Yes.
What if they have like an anti-magic thing?
That's
That's a good point.
Are Illithid's abilities magical?
Not really.
They
Yeah,
can be.
they can be. I'm not. Yeah,
The kind it's psychic mostly.
yeah.
Well, psychic is a type of magic, a form of magic, psychic
is.
magic.
I don't know how much Erasure knows about Illithids. I don't remember. I think I rolled for it, but
You did roll for it. I'm gonna. Scrags is probably more likely to know because Illithids are at least in the Underdark. And
I got a
Scrags-
15 when I rolled for it.
Yeah. Are they likely to have? They're probably not likely to have an anti-magic field.
well,
You're pretty certain about that part.
they can't because if they had an anti-magic field,
Then their own magic would probably.
then the ships wouldn't work. They wouldn't be able to get the ships out of the port. So there can't there has to be a way to there can't be a magic field around. There might be
Mhm.
something in between me and where I need to go, but that doesn't matter because the teleport spell doesn't go through it.
Yeah. You're gonna go with they can probably. They can't outright block magic, but they are really strong against it. And it would be quite an endeavor for them to set up something like that would stop you from like teleporting in. Like that's a lot of work.
I'm gonna be using an 8th level spell slot.
Yeah.
So, like
Yeah.
I
So the
doubt
likelihood
they'll-
of them doing that is not very high. Like that's a
So
lot of effort.
really, the only downside of this plan, well, there's like two. One, there's a possibility we could get damage, and two, there's a possibility that we'll just land nearby the ship and not on the ship.
I mean, yeah, but it's a fairly low. Like, we're most like even if we get it's at most 30 damage. It's not like it's gonna kill us. Like I'm the one with the lowest health here, and I would still have 2/3 of my health left at max damage.
Do we have potions, right? We can hit them up quick as possible. And we're not trying to fight all the illithids. We're trying to get a ship and run, right?
Yes, and if we need to, we do have a bronze griffin, so we can just leave that. We just pop that out and have the griffin fight like keep people off.
Yeah. Then I think that's what we do. We just get in as close as we can, maybe take the hit if we have to, and run like hell.
I mean, that
All
sounds
right.
like an us kind of plan.
Yeah,
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, why stand and fight?
They
when
won't
we can
see
run
us
away?
coming.
But
Be right
first,
back again.
like we've said, we need to find out if they have a telescope.
Spam. Yeah, that is like I
Spam?
do need like I would be able need
Horatio,
to be able to
why are you
see
getting excited about spam?
Yeah, that's very
No,
odd, Horatio.
Spaham.
Spaham.
That's the name of the space hamster. He just put in a actual portrait for it.
Horatio, remember how beautiful Spaham is. He's a
Mm,
In
beautiful
his
creation.
big half-rotting state.
I see. I
The
see.
beauty and death.
Yeah. Let's go see if there's a telescope.
Waste of really good meat.
On the bright
So,
side, this smells really bad because it is dead.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's why it's a
Yep.
waste.
Yeah.
according
So
to
if
Earth.
we so we get up to they're far enough away that they can fire and cause a distraction. You look at the telescope, teleport us in. We throw out a bronze griffin if we have to, and we grab a ship and run like hell with it. That's
yes,
the
and
plan.
I will gladly use spell slots to make us go faster.
Okay. Deal.
Sounds fun.
So it's sort of like a
Okay.
dine and
Question. Yeah. Question.
dash. Crash and
Does
bash.
using higher spell slots make it make this like dashing thing go even faster?
Ooh, I'd have to look up.
Like if
the
I use a
rules.
if I use a 6th level spell slot, would that make me go faster than using a 2nd level spell slots?
I will find out, and I don't remember. Life jammers, furnaces, gnomish, crown of stars, forges, orbis, series helms. Where are you, helm?
I mean, I'm not sure I would even know that.
Spelljammer helm. Here it is. Two mana Mortis helm. Sorry, there's just a lot of reading into rules.
That's fine. Like, I mean, I'm not even sure Horatio would know that. So
He might not.
I'll bring up the background music while we wait.
So, Preet.
Yeah.
I've never met anybody, any people of your type before.
Bards?
Do you come from like a? Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, it's sad. You should have more music.
So
in
is
your
there
life.
like a? You know what? I say that all the time.
Hmm.
Is there like a place where bards just come from? Like one place,
Yeah, when a
like
mommy
planet
Bard
of
and
bards.
Daddy Bard love each other very.
No, like a colony of bards or a planet of bards or something. Like, do you have bard families?
Oh, well, I'm Verdan, and I just felt the call of music and travel, really, exploring the world. And I kind of learned it secondhand from people who'd gone to college, and Bard College eventually made my way there myself. And kind of like, joined an
Yeah.
official group and got all kind of specializations in how to make people happy.
So,
Because our
college.
talents.
What kind of college did you go to?
It's like called Bard College. It's a
College.
it's a general education program. I mean, fingering on my guitar isn't the only thing I do well.
Mm. Oh, I think you do a lot of things well, Preet.
Oh, thanks. So is there?
All right, so
It's just
go for it.
Oh, here's this filler.
The Mind Flare ship is likely to use psychic energy and not spell slots. That's probably the best that you can guess.
Ooh. Preet says.
Then maybe the person with limited telepathy, yeah, should.
Also, I've got the trippy mind gel that I took. Trippy
That's
mind
true.
gel. Yeah, I can.
Oh,
But-
so we're hooking
Right.
you up to the ship.
Yeah,
All right, I gotta
Yeah,
have
because
stretch
you
my
have limit-
fingers. Yeah, I do have limited.
you have
telepathy.
limited telepathy, so you are probably
We're gonna
better
have a
at
very musically inclined pilot.
Yeah. Come
So,
sail away.
as you fly, all
come
the
sail
speaker
away,
system in the
come
ship.
sail
Come
away
sail
with
away
with
me.
Sail away.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's
sailing
better.
away.
I always like to know that my pilot went to college. So,
I mean,
There you go.
technically speaking, Trevor, before he became a skeleton, also went to college.
that doesn't help.
I can also do invisibility on myself, so that would allow me to make sure I don't die, and I get to the ship and start to get it ready for y'all if you're fighting a rear guard action.
Probably unless you can block your mentalness.
Yeah, they're
Probably the
gonna be able
Illithids
to
can
see that.
sense you.
Since you, yeah.
Yeah, but I can
Although they
like
might not
mess
know
with their
exactly
heads.
where you are.
Because if they come into my head, I can go into theirs. And I don't think
That's
that would
true.
change my telepathy because that's not an attack or a spell.
I think going into their head would probably be a bad idea.
Well,
I do have
not a
proficiency in my wisdom, the saving throws, because I have slippery mind now.
ooh, that's good.
But yes, get close, fire, to create distraction. We teleport, get on ship,
Mhm.
get the fuck out
Okay,
of there.
yeah, we running.
Yeah.
Okay.
If there's a telescope, this whole plan depends on if there's a telescope. Because I don't think
There's
we
probably a
would-
telescope. This is a boat, after all.
Yeah, exactly.
Ship. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Looks like you guys
Well,
are
this is gonna
ready.
be-
You
this will be
tell the
fun.
captain your plan. He gets gnomes ready. He's like, okay, well, we still got about a couple more hours before we're close enough to be able to start implementing this. We'll have we'll get men ready on the helm, ready to fire, and we'll take some shots. Start circling around the asteroid until we find the helm. As soon as you're off the helm, we will be getting out of Dodge as well.
I'm back.
Question
Yes.
for the DM: does the psychic slime count as an associated object?
An associate.
In what
yeah.
context?
Yep. In the context of the teleportation spell. Yep.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, it would be 100% success. Right. We would just go there.
Oh, sweet. No chance of ending up halfway
Yeah.
up to my knees in dirt. That's great.
Yeah.
Mm.
Trippy slime.
Hell
trippy
yeah.
slime. Aren't you guys
Yeah,
glad
no,
I got
that's
kind of like
definitely-
a bit of kleptomania?
Yeah. No. And I'm glad I fought.
And that was
Yeah,
a good
good job you guys
connection.
remembered.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is definitely this is where it came from, so it's definitely associated
Yep.
with this place.
Yep. Well done. Us.
All
High
right.
five teamwork makes the dream
This is
work.
great. I feel like we've just ruined all around these plans here.
Oh yeah.
We're getting
DMs
to the
are
wall
always
today.
get prepared.
Let
for
me
that.
tell you
Say these things.
You say that, I know. I know.
I'm gonna say it.
Let me be
With my-
happy
with my
until things
full-ass
go
chest.
wrong.
It just means he moves the block that was like, all right, so
Yeah,
this was going to be
yeah.
the challenge, and he just moves it backwards
yeah.
to a different spot.
Let me be happy that I feel like I circumvented something.
Yeah, you did great.
I
You
have-
gave
I
it
will say that
100%
I have-
chance now.
Yeah, I will say that I have learned specifically from this group to plan out less and less. Like,
Yeah,
because you all make me
Yeah.
like at first, like I had like encounters and maps and like things ready to go, but like the more that I DM for you, the more I realized how much I was wasting my time because you would constantly just do the weirdest shit that I was like, I have like I have a whole boss here with like legendary
RNG,
actions
you
and layer
really
actions
underestimate
that I
your
just
friends.
homebrewed, and they just like, no, we don't want to take them on. Fine, fine. So I
You
stopped doing
seriously underestimated the people who you call friends.
that. Yeah.
Mm.
No. So since then, I've learned there is very little. I like things. There are sheets, but there's very little plan.
Well,
I fly by the seat of my pants now.
let's figure out what happens.
Yeah, let's figure out what happens. All right, so you got a couple of hours. You can all take a short rest if you need it, or whatever y'all need to do. And all that. Interact with the crew. Anything else that you want to do? Otherwise, we will scoot ahead to your plan.
Yeah. Fast forward time.
Let's scoot.
Yee.
Okay, scoot. So yeah, everyone good on short rest stuff and whatnots?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we can do it. I mean,
Yeah, I already took mine and
Okay,
got a
Just
couple of
making
spell slots
sure.
back.
perfect. Okay, so with that, you see in the distance this asteroid. It was pointed out to you quite a bit back, about 30 minutes ago. Somebody pointed out to you like that's where we're headed. It seems eerily still, and it's just simply there. You do see that it seems to have, once you get to look through it through the telescope to it, it seems to have a bit of a like a purpley glow to it. And as you look at it, it seems to be like the stone is carved in certain areas, not dug out like there's piss, like it's just been eroded away or chunks are missing, but like actually genuinely carved. And part of it looks like a pair of dragon wings like surrounding the asteroid. Made out of stone. It's nice smooth stone. Like somebody took the time to carve out a statue of wings surrounding this asteroid. And as you get closer, you start to see that the more crudely there have been bits of the asteroid kind of cut out so that you have kind of makeshift balconies, probably the best way to put it, where you see different races, humans, elves, and all sorts of gnomes, whatnot, walking around what appears to be mindlessly, but also to a destination. They're walking around, not looking at anything or themselves, just kind of walking in a direction, but that direction, like it's to a place. They're not just roaming, but they're not looking where they're going. A lot of them like have their heads tilted up and are just looking at the sky, and yet somehow they manage to walk past other creatures without bumping into each other or hitting walls. The captain comes out and asks, we still don't know where their port is. Do you want to suggest get close and start attacking, or do you want to try to find the port?
Let's circle around outside this where they can detect us and see if we can find it. It has to be on the outside.
Very well. We can spend some time doing that. It will delay how soon we can make the attack, but if you think it's safer, we can certainly do that.
I feel like
we need that ship. You know,
yeah,
if we're on the opposite side of the asteroid from the ship, that won't help.
Yeah,
Okay.
we need to know
Well,
where it is.
Save time in finding it. Mhm.
Yeah. he hands out he has like 2 more spyglasses, and he hands them to you and says, if anybody wants to help out find this
Yeah.
place, we could use as many eyes on it as possible.
I can do. I'm pretty perceptive. These peepers. Seen a lot of good things.
I have a pretty good perception too. If
Okay.
you want to hand it over.
You each
Alright.
get one.
I'm just gonna continue hanging out with my lady until it's time for us to just pop out.
All right. Do I have guidance? I do. Hey, I'm going to give myself guidance. And then I say, wait,
Go for it.
Felix, and then I'm going to give you guidance afterwards. Because this is
Alright.
important. This is like the whole world is riding on us now. I don't know why you got a southern accent all of a sudden.
It's what happens when you get pressured.
Yes. Oh, that's
Okay.
probably pretty good. Plus a d4.
Yeah.
So,
33. Very good.
oh, I didn't have advantage.
more or less
I
just
had
shortens-
guidance.
Oh, you just have guidance.
Yeah.
Still, that's pretty good. All right. So you manage to. It saves you quite a bit of time. You only spend about 30 minutes circling the asteroid
I
before
thought
you
Felix
see.
was doing it too. Okay, all right, sorry.
Oh, Felix, yeah.
Yeah, we were both.
Yeah.
Because there were 2 spyglasses, so we were
You're
both
right.
rolling.
No, you're right.
And everything is a +1 because I've got the luck stone
Uh-huh.
and
And
I
then you
got
have
guidance.
guidance. Mhm.
So
So you're at
D4.
14 plus.
Ooh,
Ooh,
5.
18.
max.
Yeah. Nice job. All right.
Okay.
With the two of you working together, you spend about like 30 minutes circling before you find a hole that is larger than all the other holes on the surface. And in it, what catches your attention is that in it you see something wiggling. You see through the spyglass, they look little, but considering the size of this asteroid, you know that these are large, like little tentacle-y things, just kind of slowly waving, just barely outside, like the tips just barely outside this big hole. And as the captain points out, that's an Illithid ship, little squid ship.
The hole is the
We're
ship.
getting a
No,
squid
no,
ship.
squid
that's
thing.
the tentacles are part of the ship.
Yeah.
Oh, so the ship is in the hole.
It's in
Yeah.
a bay, sort of like.
The hole is its bay.
It's a 3D. Yeah. Holes are just 3D bays, I guess.
Yeah,
I think I just broke my own brain.
holes are 3D bays. All right. Well, we are ready to attack. As soon as we as soon as we get close, they're gonna know we're coming. So we'll head towards the furthest point away from that from the bay. Start shooting. Head towards the bay. You do your thing, and we'll
Just need to
jet.
visual sight of.
No, we don't, because we have an object associated
Yeah.
with it now.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
So we can just go there.
Yeah, you can just go there. So you're just gonna do like a little drive through cannoning.
Okay.
All right. With all of you sitting on the deck of the ship approaches one of those makeshift balconies, and as you get closer and closer, you start to see that more and more of the creatures that you saw earlier start to gather on the balcony. All of them not necessarily looking at you, but facing you, like their bodies are facing you. Their faces are looking in all sorts of directions. Some of them actually looking at you, but some of them just staring at the ground. Some of them looking up at the sky. All of them with very crude looking weapons on their sides. So not even holding them in any sort of like battle ready position. They're just kind of dangling by their sides. And behind them, you start to actually see a few mind flayers standing there. Their eyes locked on your ship as you approach. The captain has your ship going straight on before it starts to make a turn, so that the cannons on the side are facing it.
Tell me before you teleport. I'm gonna cast blur. Yeah, probably blur on myself.
Okay. And you start to hear the boom of the cannons as they start raining down lead, I guess, cannonball lead onto the very suspecting, definitely not unsuspecting creatures on the side of the asteroid. The mind flares quickly get out of the way and start to run back inside towards cover, leaving behind all of their minions to take the damage for them. The ship turns and heads down towards the hole. And as you turn the corner, you start to see the big tentacles flailing out. And you see, oh, maybe I can get you a picture of your little squid what the squid ship looks like.
Squid ship.
Squid ship. Squid ship. You start to see.
He's the squiddiest ship, you know.
Always a squiddiest ship. Where are you, squid ship? I just had a picture of you, and then I had to go read rules, and I lost a picture of the squid ship. Haha, squid ship. Is there a better picture of the squid ship? Hammerhead.
They look really cool.
They do look there. There's one. We'll go with this one. This one probably has less tentacles than I wanted to, but it looks cool anyway. So, bam. Okay, yeah. Get the screenshots. Oh no.
My screenshot.
My screenshot.
It's broken.
Bam. Look at you. Where are you guys at? There you guys are. There is a squid ship.
Yep.
Ah,
One squid ship.
You know they
Tentacles on
have.
one end.
Have you seen the one in Baldur's Gate 3?
No, I have. I've seen the trailer and stuff.
Oh my god, that game is really fun, even though
Mhm.
it's like still early access.
I really gotta get it.
It's really good. I would wait until it's actually out though.
You think so? Go on.
What? Because you can only play the first act, and there's like you can only play level 1 to 5.
Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's your squid ship. That's what you see. The tentacles facing outward towards the hole, and then the deck on the inside. What's your plan? Well, I know what your plan is.
our plan is to execute our plan.
Yeah.
Mm.
Is it time?
Horatio, is it time?
It's adventure.
I'm gonna cast Spirit Shroud on myself. You can cast Blur, and then I'm gonna teleport.
Anybody else have a first cast?
Can I bring my spiritual
Ah.
weapon with me?
I doubt it'll travel that
yeah.
far.
Nope.
No.
Then I'll just hold on to it.
It's not a creature, and also we're already at the max.
I got my big shanker, my little shanker.
Big Shanko, little Shanker, ready to go.
Yeah.
I'll put my hands on the hilts of my sword and dagger.
Okay.
As-
What does teleport look?
Yeah,
look
so
like?
Spirit Shroud is there's already like a 10-foot radius of just spirits surrounding me now. But you see like more like form, more shape. They look like they're more there. Like spirits reach out from the floor and grab your legs. Like they crawling up on you before and sort of pulling you down into the floor, and then you're gone. We're all gone, and moment later we appear at the we appear in the ship.
In the ship. All right. And sorry, I had to move everyone over. Bam. You find yourselves inside an Illithid ship. The room that you have teleported in so far appears to be empty.
So now we
Okay, well,
run.
this is easier than we thought so far.
Don't jinx
Now
it.
we run and try to find the brig.
Oh, I should keep. Can you spirit shroud last a minute with concentration? So if you can, like, unless we get in combat, like I need to know when it ends, or if it's over or not at that point, just to let you know.
All right. Would we, using my arcana and maybe my skills, would I have any sense of where the helm might be?
No, not even like this is an entirely alien thing you're in. Not just figuratively, literally an alien thing you're in. You have no fucking idea what they do here.
All right. Everyone pick a door and look in it. we got to move.
I'll pick the door right next to me.
I'll run over here.
All right, we're gonna slow down the action for a sec here. Wah.
I've never opened the door this slowly.
It's super slow. And then door. Okay, so let's start with Horatio. You opened your door. And inside, you see this gentleman sitting there, contemplating a book. And he looks at you. How dare you? You filth.
I closed the door.
Roll for initiative.
I closed the door.
What?
No, that's a good answer.
No, good
That,
call.
that was just
I
the
like it.
best reaction.
Oh, let me get initiative things up. Give Claire
Horatio's not that
hers.
dirty.
Ooh, Claire did really well. Look at her. Faster than
Not
Edsley.
again.
I'm so proud.
Oh. Hey, well.
All right. I'm sorry. I have to bounce out and back in.
You're
It's being
good.
a pain. What are you doing?
Scraggs, you are definitely faster than Claire.
I would hope so.
All right, I think we'll. Oh, we got blue. Ooh, blue's fast today. 23.
Is Buttercup with me?
Yeah.
Yes, she's right there.
She was teleported as well.
All right. I will.
Yeah, we were just at the limit of 8 creatures.
Yeah, even the space hamster got to come along.
Yeah. Yeah, he's gonna be. If I leave him on the ship, he's gonna turn feral in 24 hours.
Turn feral. Feral zombie space hamster.
now there's 2 buttercups.
Yeah, I accidentally put another
That's
Buttercup
okay.
on.
I'll
Why
get rid of
don't
this.
you fill me up?
There we go. Okay.
Double
yeah, there we
buttercup.
go.
Build me up. Or fill me up. Whatever you want.
Oh my goodness.
Oh
Whichever is
my.
fine. I mean,
Well, I just got. Oh, wow. Oof. You open a window.
Christy just casually serenading everybody. in the room.
Well, I'm in my bard mode. I am in a horny bard mode. So.
That is true.
Exactly. That's why Bard is just the perfect class.
It is a fun class.
So,
So yeah, I'm
I
just
assume
missing
everyone
Felix's
else
roll.
like notices like before we into initiative, like, oh,
Oh, there's
shit,
Felix's
there's some like. It's not like I'm the only one who knows that there's Like he's in
I'm
there,
sure
right?
you turned around and been like, "There's somebody on the ship."
Everyone else. I'm gonna go with everyone else is surprised, except for the
Horatio.
Mind Flare and Horatio at the moment.
Wait, he should be surprised too. I just
No,
opened the door.
you're not sneaking up on that man. Everyone else is surprised just because they don't
You
know what
walked
the
in on
fuck
him.
just
He was
happened.
reading his teleportation
Yeah.
porn.
He also talked to you, and
interrupted.
then you close the door.
Well, yeah, I mean, we heard him, so
Yeah.
we shouldn't be that surprised. We wouldn't have thought it would be like his long lost friend.
All right, so starting with Blue then. Blue is going to. You see, Blue's got his big glowing arms and big gnarly looking head out. As he turns on all his spirity nonsense, and he's gonna very politely kind of tap on Preet's shoulder and be like, "Excuse me, I need a. I'm gonna go into the room now." Okay. Just kind of swings by. He's trying to be polite.
Okay.
And yeah, he's very polite kitty. Tries to take a couple of hits at this guy, and succeeds pretty easily because he does not have a whole lot. Horatio, you get to see him take a couple of claws to the Mind Flare. So he's already not hurting, but he's got a little bit of damage to him, which takes us to Scrags. Scrags, there's some screaming going on.
I thought we were surprised.
No, because everyone was like, we shouldn't be surprised. So
Well, if it's a hive mind, then we should be worried about the other doors. So Scrags is going to bonus action stealth and then hide up here on top of these crates.
okay.
And then attack the first thing that walks through this door.
Okay. Sounds good. So you're hiding.
Let me roll my
You roll your hide thing.
22.
22. Very good. It takes it to Claire's turn. Claire walks over to you. Etsy puts her hand on your back, and you see the big gears appear behind her. And she casts haste onto you.
Hell yeah.
Etsy, you're hasted. And it takes us to your turn.
All right. What does haste do?
It
Besides
doubles your
sit
movement,
in her
gives you
room?
+2 AC, and you get one extra attack.
So +2 to my armor. And what to attack?
One
One
extra
extra
attack.
attack.
One extra attack. So I
Yeah,
get.
you just get to do another
So
one.
if I do my bop bop bop, I
There's another bop.
4.
There's another bop.
Okay, so I'm gonna like give her a kiss on the cheek. Mwah, thank you. And then be like, excuse me, pardon, excuse me. I kind of need to get in here, and I'm gonna stand next to Blue, and I'm just gonna wail on this guy.
Okay.
So bap,
Oh gosh.
bap,
Yeah.
bap, and then I'm gonna hit him again with the sword. Bap.
Bop.
And then
Okay.
there's double sneak.
Oh, there's double sneak.
You critted on the first one.
You crit on the
Oh.
first one, so the sneak is doubled.
There you go.
You can describe his awful death.
Jesus fucking Christ.
She's just gonna like I said, wail on him. Just be like pat 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 pop,
Bop,
and then
bop,
like
bop.
slice his head off as the final blow, and just be like, okay,
And there you go.
Efficient.
there's got to be others.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely. Are there windows in these cabins on the ship at all?
No. No.
Okay.
No windows. All right. Takes us to Horatio. The thing that you were scared of just got bopped.
Excellent. I'm gonna, assuming there's probably gonna be more of them, I'm gonna go. Is there the door? I'm gonna go here and open that door.
Okay. Inside
I'm
this
assuming that's a
room-
free action to open the door.
Yep. And you see this lovely gentleman
Excellent.
slurping. Your brain is small, but I can tell that it's tasty.
I do. You know, I do like calamari.
Excuse me, sir. Can you please stop making slurping noises?
No.
Oh God, he just has an excuse to make them now.
Yes. Mind flares were just an excuse for me to make slurping noises for 2 hours
Yep.
straight.
Yeah, yeah. Well, well, why do you have to be close to me? Can I estimate if he is able to do an attack of opportunity on me?
He's got a lot of tentacles, so probably.
Yeah, okay, that's fair. Well, I am gonna do. What are we gonna do? I'm gonna do a shocking grasp on him. Why not?
Okay. Go for it.
I'm assuming 32 hits.
32 does hit, so he takes 14 lightning damage.
Yeah. And then
Alright.
I will step aside, and then I will have Spaham step in front and have Spaham attack.
Yum.
I believe they have one attack. Yeah, they have one slam attack.
No. So you spam
Yeah.
just he
Yeah.
like reels back to hit and then just like slowly like
Oh, hold on.
Decided against me.
Hold on. He also takes a D8 of necrotic damage from the spirit shroud because he's inside.
oh
it.
yes.
8. Nice.
8. Cool. Okay.
And he now has 10 less movement.
Okay.
I think there's almost something else from being hit. Hold on. Yeah, he can't regain hit points, and because he's gonna start his turn within it. He's has 10 less movement.
Okay. Sounds good. Alrighty. Anything else?
Nope, that's my turn.
Felix.
So is he still alive?
He looks, I mean, you can't quite see him, but
Mm.
there's something moving in that doorway.
All right. Well, I am going to tell Buttercup to stay with Preet, protect Preet. So she'll go do that. And I'm just going to slide underneath these guys and turn on my my fiery sword and hit.
All
Hit the
right.
guy. Come on. Open up, Felix. Ay, ay, ay. Being very slow today.
Come on, roll 20.
There we go.
All right.
28.
Now, yep. You guys are looking for a 15 to hit. These guys are setting. You get up to them, they're not a whole lot of challenge.
All
As
right.
long as they don't get a chance to do anything.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So 9 plus 3. And then. Why does it say? Oh, no. It's just a 9 plus 6 and a 6
Yeah.
plus 8.
And a 6.
So
plus eight.
15 and 14.
Okay. 29. All right.
And I'll just step over here in case somebody else needs to
Yeah.
get.
He also has he looks at your tiny little brain and kind of
I point at my little gnome,
Please stop.
my little gnome perennial area. Like, go for it, bite me.
All right. That takes
Come
anything
at
else
me.
for you?
Bro.
That takes us to Preet.
Yes, so question for the DM. Is there a way that Preet can move in such a way as to get a view of, like, as many members of his party as he can?
You're not going to be able to see Felix or Etzley almost regardless of where you are because they're
Okay.
behind walls.
All right. Well, I'm still going to do this. He will cast Bless on everyone in the party he can see.
Okay. That's Horatio,
Yes. How many is
Claire, Scrags, and Blue.
that? Okay, so then it would be at second level because I get 3 on my first level, and I level it up for every additional person. So I'll take
Okay.
a
So you all are
second level
blessed.
spell.
Give yourselves a little bless there.
Yep. And I think that's gonna be his turn because he did magic. So he can do cantrip though. It can't see any. Does anyone any enemies that Breed can see from here? Probably not.
You can probably see this guy
Yeah.
through the door, over the head
hamster?
of the hamster.
All right. Then if he's got a line of vision from that angle, he would do a Toll the Dead.
Okay. So he needs a
What, 15? Oh, it's a DC 18 Wisdom saving throw.
DC 18 Wisdom saving throw. That's a 19.
Oh, God, it was only a cantrip.
Yeah.
And that is his turn.
Okay.
And I will BRB.
You all,
Uh-oh.
Scrags, I guess, is probably going to be the one. From
Must
behind
be
this door, you start to hear something rustling. And you see these two. They appear to just be humans, like the ones that you saw on the balcony. They aren't really staring at anything. They're just kind of
Who
looking
came through that
ahead.
door?
2 of these guys. Two.
I've jumped the first one.
All right.
Second.
Jump the first one.
All right.
Yeah, no, you had a held action. So those are the 2 you see.
Was this sneak?
Sneak attack. Go for it.
Okay. So they didn't see me.
No. They are not the smartest things in the world.
All right, so it's plus 11 to hit. It is a 22.
Okay, yeah, no, that easily hits. These guys are mostly mindless things.
Okay.
You might even say that their mind has been flayed.
6 plus. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and use my big shanker special here. Or I'm gonna do
Shanker
even more
special.
damage. So I'm gonna do I'm activated the first time to do an extra 3d6 damage here. 15 plus 26 damage.
6 damage. All right, yeah, no, that is just barely over, but the first guy, which is this guy here,
Mhm.
he's the first one who came in. You describe how he dies.
Okay, so this fellow runs into the room, and Scrags takes his really nasty looking shanker, and as the guy runs to the door, he swings the sword into its guts and then just pulls out, and the whole thing just kind of bisects.
Yes. The guy does manage to like move his head over, so you kind of get like the neck down, but his head seems intact. And as you're sitting there admiring your work, his head just explodes, and you see this like brain with legs come out, and you need to do an intelligence saving throw.
Oh, cool.
I know what these things are out of the game.
Oh my
Oh,
gosh,
no.
you are so intelligent. So smarticle.
What'd you get? I'm sorry.
I'm just making sure I got some extra save bonuses and shit like that. Is it intelligence, right?
Yes, intelligence.
Okay. No, that's for wisdom saves. So, intelligence save. A 14.
Hey, 14. Oh, barely over. So nothing. Yeah, there's nothing for this guy. So, This thing tries to jump on your head and eat your and it starts like sucking at your brain.
Yeah, get that off of me. I throw it on the floor.
Yeah, and I was like, he doesn't say anything. He just like sits there and bounces. Which still leaves us with this guy here. Now that you've shown yourself, and
Mhm.
this guy here, which now that he's heard the commotion, is going to come out and wham, try his best against you two, which he's probably not going to hit because he is a pathetic little man. But you know, it's his thing. 14 for Scrags and a 6 for Claire, which I don't think either of those hit.
No.
So you just see him again, not even looking at it, just go rah,
No.
arm out, and entirely miss you. And yeah, that's it for them, which takes us to the Mind Flayers. You all see this door that Felix will open up, and you see one creature step out, look at all of you, and I need everyone to do an intelligence saving throw.
Well, let's see.
Yes.
I got 8, 8, 10.
How the fuck did I manage? I have a plus 10.
I know. What did you get, Scrags? I'm sorry.
18.
18?
How did I roll higher than you?
Yeah.
18. I just need one from Felix, and I need one from Blue and Claire.
If that's
Oh,
a fail,
goodness.
if that's a fail, I
14.
think
Claire makes it. Blue does not make it. What's Baham get? He's probably gonna fail it too.
I mean, he has
He's
a minus.
he
has a
has
minus
the mindless
4.
trait. Well, he has the
Yeah,
mindless trait too, so he doesn't
Yeah,
actually
his
take any
intelligence
saves.
is free, so he.
He auto passes intelligence checks.
Yeah.
He's too dumb to fail them.
Yes.
That's
But he's
what-
also like
Mindless.
he's basically a robot. He's like programmed to do a thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oops, that's the wrong die. Okay,
I mean, I
so
think even in real life, he would have, like, when he was still alive, he would have failed and also saved because he's a hamster.
the hamster 7, 14, 22. Okay.
by the way,
Horatio,
if Preet fails, he's going to
Preet.
use his Cronus's blessing to
Cronus's
choose
blessing.
to pass a saving throw.
Okay. Cronus's blessing. Okay. Horatio, well, I'm going to describe it, Preet, but you pass, just so that we got a little description. Horatio, Preet, and Felix, you all hear a loud screech in your head, and you cover up your ears. You
Well,
see
The others do.
how we'll get
I
there.
don't. I can't cover my ears.
Which makes it even worse. You're like, oh no! You put your little fins up, and you're like, where's my ears? And find that you don't have ears.
I mean, I do.
New discovery. You're like, oh shit.
Fish have ears.
Oh, you found them though. Your little fins up. You all take 22 points of damage. You do see Preet kind of little cogwheels appear around her, and she kind of straightens herself out and reverses everything, and then she doesn't seem to be affected afterwards. But yes, those of you who failed take 22 points of
Okay.
damage.
And so that's for concentration saves. That's what? That's a
22-11.
11. So I need to pay 11 on a con save.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Yeah, I make that.
Okay. And those of you who failed are stunned.
Well, ain't that great?
Nope. So that's that one. This one here is gonna go after Felix with a 19 to hit, which I don't think is enough. Felix, because I don't remember your AC.
I doubted this if she has. I would assume she has a shield up.
Yeah,
so
with their
I don't
shield
think-
up, I think it's like 20 something.
Yeah, no, she's usually.
Yeah, my
quite-
shield is up, so it's a 20.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah. So you're fine. As this thing tries to claw at you. And that I think. You know what? Yeah, he's just gonna do that. And that is it for those guys. Takes us to blue. Blue passed. No, the blue guy says I forgot.
No, he didn't.
No, so he's stunned.
Claire passed, Blue failed.
Yeah,
Doesn't he have a
he's
thing
still
where he can
stunned.
like undo?
not this. He can't undo stuns.
Oh, okay.
He can undo.
Oh, it's
sleeps
charms and frightened and stuff.
Yeah,
yeah,
but not
yeah.
stuns.
Yeah.
So he stands there just like tongue out, just drool coming out and matting up on his fur. Just. Scrags, you pass, so you're fine. Little brain thing with legs is there staring at you. Well, not really because it doesn't have eyeballs, but it's trying
Alright.
its best.
Scrags is going to take his bonus action to cast Hunter's Mark, I guess on the brain, just so I have the spell out. And then I'm going to take my full attacks. So we're going to do that. We're going to start with the brain. So I'm going to take my big shanker. I'm going to stab that little brain.
Big shank.
Stab the little brain.
24.
Oh yeah. Things do not have a whole lot.
All right. So it's an extra d6 from my Hunter's Mark, and a d6 from this, and plus 6 for that. So that is 6, 7, plus 7. 14 damage to the
All
big.
right, he is already looking pretty rough.
And then I'll take another stab at it with my little shanker. 16.
Okay, you can describe his little death.
Just cut that little. I slice it, and then I stab my dagger into the top of it, and then
Lobotomy.
Lobotomy.
and then I
Alright.
will turn my attention to this other fella
Mm-hmm.
who is emotionalist, correct?
Yep, he's just kind of gazing up, just blankly staring at you.
I'm gonna go stab him with the big shanker.
Big shanker stab.
22,
Oh yeah.
23 actually, but and it's not 100 marked, so it's 1d6. 3 plus 10 damage,
10. He's also already looking pretty rough.
and that'll be my turn.
All right. Takes us to Claire. Claire's gonna take a couple of firebolt shots at the mind flare, and they miss. Too much. Whoosh. They hit the wall. Edsley, you passed, so you're fine.
Yeah.
You hear a lot of
So-
commotion going on outside.
Yeah. So I'm going to exit. I'm gonna like squeeze my way. Excuse me. Pardon me. Out of this room, and I'm going to. Can I squeeze into the space of the hamster and fight
No.
this guy?
No.
The hamster is
No?
pretty big.
Yeah.
Okay,
He's-
so then I'm just gonna move to this guy
Okay.
and then just wail on him.
Go for it.
Bop. Bap. Bap.
Yeah. All
Really?
3 of those hit.
Bap.
All 4 of those hit. No, the last one doesn't.
Ah.
All right. And I don't think you get sneak attack because
Nope.
yeah.
Nope.
So 10, 7, 17, 29, 39. 39. Still a lot.
Yeah.
Anything else for you?
No, that's my turn.
Okay. Which takes us to Horatio. You can do another intelligence saving throw. See if you get out of this.
I do.
Yeah. So you sit there, you shake your little fishy head, and you snap out of it.
So do I get my turn or
No, it's at your end of your turn.
Okay, so Spaham.
Spaham can get a because Spaham
Because he
Yeah,
will
he
even
survived
if
it,
I
so he's fine.
even if I'm out, he will still defend himself against
Mhm.
hostile creatures. So he's just gonna attempt to slam attack the.
Whoa!
Fuck yeah. Let's see what he does. He does 14 bludgeoning damage as
14
he just
bludgeoning damage.
like he doesn't bite because like you would expect. He just like slams his head into the elephant, like just
You
like.
s- You see the mind flare like double over in pain, like. Ugh. All right, and that takes us to Felix.
I get to make another intelligence save.
Yep.
Okay. I'll use a luck point.
Yeah, probably a good idea.
Oops, it popped twice.
Yeah.
14.
Yes. You are good to go.
Ooh,
So you shake it
"Oh,
off and you are good.
Good, good, good.
All right. Takes us to Preet.
All right. So, let's see. Yeah, there's nobody bad around me, really, is there? Or well, there are these things over here.
Yeah, there's this guy here and this guy here and then a mind flare over here.
Alright. Well, Mind Flare, I want to stay away from. So I was like, well, I guess I'm on the stairs. I don't know if he can, if that's
Yeah.
the bottom of the stairs. Okay, so hopefully I'm not in the line of sight of the other one.
Yeah, is a stair going up or down?
It's going up.
And I'm sorry, can you describe again what these look like?
They look like they're humans, but they look very inattentive about everything. They're just kind of looking, yeah, they look like normal ass people. Nothing really special about them. Incredibly normal considering the situation you're in.
Yeah, I'm already concentrating on one spell. I think probably just best off, honestly, for being a freaking cantrip. Toll the Dead is awesome, and well, yeah, I guess I could use my bonus action to cast Spiritual Weapon.
Yeah, for sure.
Alright. So that's
I'll get
going
that
up.
out there for you.
Thank you. Take a whack. I think
I'm
that's
gonna
gonna
put it
hit.
there, but you can put it wherever it is that you want to put it.
Ah, I didn't bless myself, so you can take off that 4. I don't know
Okay,
what I
so
thought.
21. It'll still hit.
It's
Who are you hitting? I'm sorry. Which creature?
the one yes, near Claire.
Near Claire. Okay.
Right here.
So we'll move that guy there,
Yes, thank you.
and he takes 9 points of force damage.
All right, and then also on top of that, Toll the Dead
Okay.
needs to do a Wisdom saving throw of 18.
Or takes 22 necrotic.
Yeah, because I just smacked him.
He fails it, so he takes 92.
Nice.
So you can describe his awful death.
Yes, the spiritual weapon comes in and slices, and then the Toll the Dead just knocks him in half.
All right. And as his body falls to the ground, his head pops out of his body, and out comes another one of these guys aiming for Claire, who's got to do her intelligence saving throw. Ooh, does she make it? Oh no.
Am I gonna have to
Okay,
stab
I'm
my
sorry.
woman in the face?
We're gonna. I have to rewind something slowly here. Felix, you are still stunned. I read the wrong sheet. You need
Okay.
you're looking for a DC 15, not 12,
Okay.
like I thought.
Okay.
So sorry. Yes, Claire barely makes hers, so she's good. She was looking for a 12.
Yay.
So far she is okay, but now there's another one of these little creatures roaming around. All right, that takes us to anything else, Preet?
I am done.
Okay. That takes us to this creature who is going to move past his friends and go after Claire. So
Take
that-
an opportunity. Do you
well,
get
that's,
another?
that's if Scrags wants to use it. I think Scrags does because he's got.
Yeah, I'll swing my blade,
Mm-hmm.
my big shanka.
Bank Shank at him. We'll resolve that first.
23.
Oh yeah.
It was this guy,
Yep, this guy here that just walked by.
the one I already hit once.
You have already hit him once, yes.
All right, then I'm just gonna go ahead and do my damage. which is 12.
12. Oh, barely. You can describe his death.
As the guy runs by, Scrags just like swings into the movement and decapitates him.
All right. And as his body falls, his head pops up, and you need an intelligence saving throw.
This one was
Is Scrags blessed?
oh yeah.
I don't remember if she was
Yeah.
one of the ones that got blessed. I believe he was.
I know Claire was.
Oh, that makes it a 15.
Scraggs got
15.
blessed. Everyone I could see. I think the only people I couldn't see were Felix and Etzli.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Scrags got a 15.
Scrags out of 15. Okay. So Scrags is fine. You just have another brain thing hanging around you.
Yep.
All right. That takes that's it for oh no. And then the thing that needed to be resolved, which is that out of the doorway comes another one ready to hit you. And probably not gonna do much because he's only got no with a 9, he just blindly swings his arms around at you, Scrags. And that takes us to the Mind Flayers. Do you get your thing back? You do not get your thing back. This one next to Etzli is going to move over here and then try to do a little tentacle attack at you, Etzli.
Bring it.
Tentacle attack with a crit.
Bring it.
It wraps all of its tentacles around you, giving you a big old tentacle-y squeeze.
I did not sign up for
Sticky.
hentai.
Yep, a little bit. Oh my goodness, you are so lucky. He rolled 2 1s, a 2, and a 3 for damage.
Oh my god.
So that's 7 plus, I think 7 plus 4. So 11 damage.
Wow. So
Which
Oh
is
my god. Oh
hilarious.
no. Oh no. My hit points.
Look broken.
Don't get
However,
cocky.
you are you are now grappled by this guy. He's
Kill
got his
him.
tentacles around you, so you are 100% grappled. And as he moves past the doorway, you see it swing open and get to see that inside this room sits another fine gentleman, which means all of you need to do another intelligence saving throw.
Woo.
Except for those of you who are stunned.
Even if I'm in the stairwell.
So that's
Yeah, it ignores at walls. It's a psychic
Okay.
attack. It does not.
Alright,
okay. So
radiates
intelligence.
There we go.
Hey, Horatio
Much.
finally passed.
Woo.
Like,
You're good.
I shouldn't be able to fucking fail intelligence.
I know.
the
It's
one
only a
thing I'm
15
good
too.
at.
It's not even that high.
Yeah.
Claire
I've been
gets-
cursed with hiccups.
Oh, drink water
Claire
upside down.
fails hers, even with the bless.
I am
Hold your
also.
breath.
Oh,
None of that
okay.
works for me.
Claire and Preet both failed theirs.
Yep. Okay.
So
This is where we end. Or I'm gonna die.
this is it. 7, 14, 17, 22 again. Points of damage for Claire and for Preet. You're both stunned, which means that Etzli, you lose your haste
Damn.
because Claire
Well.
just got stunned. Is bless concentration?
It
It's
is.
stunning.
You
It is.
all lose your bless.
You do.
Damn.
Yeah, everyone loses bless, and that. Preet, you are stunned. Claire is stunned. I still need a Scrags.
Oh, I got a
In-
19.
A 19. You're fine. Blue is stunned, and no one else. Everyone else passed it. So that is them, and yeah, that's how that's going to grow for now. All right, Blue. Is Blue going to be useful? Blue is going to be useful. Next turn. Scrags. Brain thing. Person.
I thought I killed this person. Or this is a new one.
This is a new one.
Yeah.
He's standing on top of
Another
his
one.
friend's body. Not
Okay.
a fuck given.
All right, let's get rid of this brain first.
Yeah, kill the intellect of ours.
Yes.
I'm gonna kill the
Ignore
brain.
the people. They are
Yeah.
not a problem.
Right,
The
I'm gonna
thing
go
that
for
can
this.
literally eat your stats away
Yeah, we
is...
need to kill the mind flayers first.
Uh huh. Yeah, big shanker on the mod, the intellect devourer.
Yeah. Big Shanker. Okay, you're looking for 15 to hit. Don't to hit.
16.
Not even 15. I take it back.
Oh, all right, as long as I don't roll one. All right, I got that one.
Okay.
It's gonna be 12 damage. That
Okay.
one. It's looking bad then.
Oh yeah, it's looking bad.
Shanker, small shanker. That hits. Plus 7. So 8 damage.
All right. Oh, it's still there, looking real bad.
Okay, and then big shanker. That hits.
All right, you can describe its death.
I shank it.
Shake it.
And then as a bonus action, actually, yeah, as a bonus action, I guess I'll move my mark. I can't see any of the mind players, can I?
You can't what?
Can I see
You
any
see
of
the
the
one
mind
in front of
players?
you.
That's not a mind player.
That's not a mind flare.
Mm.
Hold on.
No, you can see none of the mind flares.
Unless, is this an
Then
open door
move.
here?
Yeah.
Is this an open door or no?
Yeah, you could see that guy. Yeah.
Okay, I'm just gonna move my hunter's
is an
mark
open
onto
door.
him,
Okay.
and I'm out of attack. So let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'll move here. Yeah, if that guy wants to swing at me.
Okay. He's not. He's a brainless guy.
So that was my action, bonus action. Maybe that's my turn.
All right, Claire. Is Claire gonna come back? She's not. Claire's just sitting there, mouth wide open, looking confuzzled. Edsley, you are grappled. Lots of tentacles around you.
Can I still stab him while grappled?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, well then I'm just gonna attack. Use my bop bop bop.
Okay.
Bop.
That hits.
Bop.
That hits.
Bop.
That does not hit.
And sneak.
And
Because
and
I'm
sneak, yeah.
next to... I'm within 5 feet.
Yeah. Okay. He is looking really rough. but is
12,
holding on.
8, and 26.
You were
Yeah.
grappling onto the wrong person, buddy.
That's 46 points.
Yeah, he is not looking good, but he's there. He's holding on till dear
And
life.
it's just gonna
or-
be like, Horatio, slap the shit out of this guy so he'll let me go.
All right, Horatio, what are you gonna do?
Well, it's time to do one of my favorite broken combos of spells. So I have Spirit Shroud up. That means that anything I attack that's within 10 feet of me gets extra damage. Steel Wind Strike teleports me around to each of them, so that when I strike, they're technically within 10 feet of me, as per the description of the spell. So I'm gonna cast Steel Wind Strike,
Okay.
and let's see, it's 5 things within 30 feet of me. So him, so this guy over here we can hit. This guy down here we can hit. This guy we can hit. This
And
guy
you
we
don't
can
need to
hit.
have sight, right?
I don't.
Because if you
Yeah,
need
I need to be. I need to be able to see them.
Okay, so you cannot see this guy. He is behind a wall there.
Okay, that's fair.
Don't go after the humans. They just pop out intellect devourers. Those are worse.
Yeah, go after the intellect devours.
Well, Okay, here's a question. When the intellect devour pops out, can I include that one in the attack?
You would have to make the save first, and then you could.
Okay. So this guy, and then ending with him, and then the intellect devour if I
Okay, so which one? Which one are you gonna start with?
First, this guy.
Okay, go for it. The one inside the room.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Where are you? I'll easily just find it in the spell.
Okay,
28.
32 points of damage.
No.
Alright.
32 plus 5 points of
Okay.
damage. Then the guy down here.
And the one inside, you're not. The guy inside,
No, the one grappling.
the one grappling Etsley.
The one who has me grab.
Oh, okay. I thought. Okay, I can see that one, but not this one.
Yes, because you've already. Yeah, the one inside the room is inside of a room.
Okay, then that one. Sorry.
No, you're fine.
Just 18 hits.
18 hits. You can describe his
23.
death because he had like 3 HP
Oh,
left
great.
after that nonsense.
Like Stylian Strike. It just pops up like teleport. You just see him like be cut into like multiple pieces.
The tentacles just slurp off of Etsley.
Yeah.
Okay, and then
Thank you.
I'm gonna go for this.
That guy.
Intellect
Okay.
Devour.
That one
That
you'll
hits.
probably hit because he's got an AC of 12.
Yeah. Yeah, and 29 points of damage.
You can describe his death.
Also just sliced into pieces.
All right, and
And
one more left.
Well, like, can I technically attack him? Like, he's not. Like, I mean, it's a bit weird.
Oh no, he's out of your range.
Yeah, but it's a bit weird because technically I only need to get to here because I'm just teleporting next to him and hitting him. So
What
like,
does
what?
spell
Don't attack him
say?
anyway. Go back and attack the other guy.
Yeah,
The
if the
mind flayer.
if the spell's range is 30, then no.
Okay,
Just
well,
Attack the mind flayer.
well, I already
Don't
attacked all the
need-
things I can attack.
Yeah.
You can't attack something twice.
No, I can't use it twice. That would be completely OP because that would mean
Yeah,
you could do
'cause it's a
5
spell.
attacks on one.
Mm.
Yeah.
Okay, well that means I end here.
Okay. That takes us to
no.
You got something else for me?
That takes us to Spaham.
Spaham. What's Spaham gonna do?
Spaham is gonna attack the guy in front of him.
Okay.
So well, is Felix still? Felix is still stunned, right?
Felix
Yeah.
is stunned.
Yeah, so flanking doesn't work.
No, she's incapacitated.
Yeah, 21,
Oh, that does hit.
12 bludgeoning damage.
All right. He is still there, menacingly looking at Felix.
And that's my turn.
All right. Felix,
All
intelligence
right.
saving throw.
Yeah. Come on, Felix. You've got a really high intelligence. What have you been doing? Okay. All right. Boom.
Ah, there it is.
I just shake
25.
it off now.
You
Like,
shake it
oh,
off. All right.
Whew.
That takes us to Preet.
All right. I need to roll something.
Yes.
All right. See if I
Intelligence saving throw. You're looking for 15.
I am not finding it. Where did it go?
You're not finding it. You are still there. Still stunned. Nothing for you to do. Takes us to these guys. This one here is going to come up and stand over his little brain friend. We'll get rid of his brain friend. He looks at Claire, kind of slouches onto her, and then his head explodes, shooting an intellect devour onto her head.
see, they killed
Little
themselves.
shits.
They do kill them. Yeah. They are nothing but walking time bombs. That's what they do. Devour intellects. All right, Claire. She totally failed that.
No, my boo.
Okay, so I gotta do, what is Claire's intelligence? Oh no, this might be Claire's demise. 3d6.
You kill my boo, I swear to God.
You see you see this creature wrap around Claire's head, and
You
you
motherfucker.
see Claire's eyes roll backwards as she slumps to the ground. Oh, that's that guy. This guy's dead. And then there's an intellect devourer over here. On top of Claire. Which takes us to...
I swear, if she doesn't live after this battle, I'm killing you when we're done with playing D&D. I'm murdering you. This is where Tuesday games end.
Okay, so we got no, just two of these guys. Ooh, okay. This guy here is going to screech at you all again. So those of you who are not stunned, which I think is Edsley and Scraggs, Horatio, and Felix again, need another in save.
Okay.
Oh, I succeed.
Oh, Felix.
I failed this time.
Yep, you're stunned. Edsley stunned.
All right.
Felix, you're fine.
Y'all better get my Bua potion.
If they're dead, they're dead.
No.
I got a 17. I am so lucky.
You're good.
Right
You're
now,
doing
'cause I don't even have a bonus to intelligence.
Oh, hey, so you all are doing fine. You and this guy, can this guy reach you all? Is the question. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He can. Out of the hallway comes another person running. Oh no, he's already had his turn. I forgot. There's another one in here. That was my bad. I forgot about his turn, and that's okay. Who else is still up? Horatio and
Scraggs.
Felix.
are up, and Felix is up. Yeah, he's got enough. He's got enough movement. 1, 2, 3 out of the hallway. Get rid of this man. Man, go away. Out of this hallway, you see Mind Flare come out. The three of you that are still up, do me another save.
Oh, never mind. 19.
19, good. Horatio's good. Felix?
All right, hang on.
Felix is good.
Ooh.
You all are fine. And then he's going to use the remaining of his movement to go back into his little hidey hole. That takes us to Blue. Is Blue okay to help out now? Nope. Blue is a fucking idiot.
Nice.
Blue's still out. Scraggs.
All right, Scraggs is an above 10, 15, 20. Move here or here, wherever,
Yeah.
in the doorway. And I'm going to use my bonus action to do Slayer's Prey
Okay.
on this guy, which means I'll be doing even more damage if I hit him. Let me just double check. Slayer's Prey, it is an additional D6.
Okay.
So,
You're looking for 15 a hit.
and I'm just making sure I ain't got something else really cool I can do right now. Really would like to murder this guy before he kills us. Okay. All right. So, big shanker time. 18 on the dice.
All right.
Probably hit.
Yo, yeah, 15. That's all you're looking for.
I'm going to go ahead and expend another one of my charges from the big shanker to do an additional 3d6 damage.
Okay.
So first the additional damage, which is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. No, 6. Sorry, add an extra 4 there. So 6, and then the Hunter's Mark, the Slayer's Prey, and the weapon itself. So that's 10 plus 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 damage plus 7 more. Whatever that is.
He is looking not so hot.
Okay, so that's my first attack. Now for the
For my
shanker.
next trick.
For the next trick.
Now the little shanker. That is a 14 to hit.
14 to hit. That misses.
All right, and then I'm going to come back around with the big shanker one last time, and that's a natural 20, baby.
Oh, you can describe his awful death. He had no HP, he had 8 HP left, which I'm pretty sure you can get more than that.
Yeah, definitely. That's just my bonus damage at all.
Yeah.
Scrags jumps into the room, sees the Illithid there, and takes his big shanker and stabs it into the midsection of the Illithid, and then tries to come back around with a little dagger to the face. The Illithid grabs his arm as like a reaction, and Scrags drops the weapon entirely and just double hands and pulls up, completely like bisecting through the chest of the Illithid.
Okay. That's that. Anything else for you, Scrags?
So that was 5, 10, 15, 20. Okay.
Can be in the room. Okay. Takes
Shut the
us to Claire is just slumped over on the floor. Etzley, you failed, so you got to do me an
Yeah, I gotta-
intelligence saving throw.
Yeah. There we go.
All right, you're good. You're good for the next turn. Horatio.
Yep.
I'm gonna do. Can I see this guy?
I think from where you are, you can. Yes.
Okay. Shit. Nope. I'm gonna. I'm gonna step over here and do shocking grasp on him.
On that guy, go for it.
Yeah,
Looking for a 12 to hit, pretty low.
that hits.
13 damage.
Plus the D8 necrotic 6.
Oof, he's looking rough already.
Okay. That's my turn. Well, and then Spaham.
Spaham. Is Spaham gonna be
Did
a hero
Felix
today?
get up or?
Felix is up,
Felix is up, yeah.
but I don't
So
know
it's-
if you know that. But
Yeah,
Felix-
she's in a room behind
No,
a lot of things.
no. It's for whether or not I have
Ah.
he has advantage because of flanking.
Al, if he has advantage, yeah, he would
Yeah.
have advantage.
Yeah. 21.
Yeah, that hits.
11.
You can
bludgeoning.
describe how Spaham takes down this mind flayer.
So
Felix.
All right. So Felix finally is going to run out. She, I'm going to assume, heard Etzley screaming
Oh yeah. probably.
bloody at the world. She's gonna go over. She's going to whack the what is feeding someone? Is that an action?
Yes, it's an action to feed somebody a potion.
All right, that's all right. She will first she will whack this thing.
Okay. That hits, and you can describe its death.
She just sort of kicks it out of the way and stabs it into the side of the ship. And with an action surge,
Mm-hmm.
she's going to give her a potion. What
Okay.
kind of potion does she have? I know she has something. She has a regular healing potion anyway. No, she has a greater healing potion. What does that
Okay.
do?
Roll your dice. Yeah, I don't know.
Let me see.
I really got to make I will for the next one. Just have a chart of what potions do because
It always comes up, and I
It
can.
always comes
the
up.
next one, you just need to know the max.
yeah, but have it be available because it does always come up
Yeah, it's the 44 plus 4. If it's greater.
All right, yeah.
34 plus 4.
Can.
11, 15. So she has
All right.
15 hit points now.
Okay. So
And I'm
you
like-
grab Claire by the jaw, put the bottle in, and you see the potion gonna go into her, but she just stands slumped there, staring blankly into nothing.
Oh, that's not good.
You better help we
Preet!
revive her, sir.
Preet! Preet
So
is
the fact,
stunned.
so Pasta has been very quiet, which scares me a little bit because I live in the same house.
Yeah, you better be fucking scared, sir.
Yeah, I'm fearing for your life currently.
Good.
So I'm
be
like,
afraid.
preet,
Be very
preet.
afraid.
And then I go around and I say, is there anybody else here? Any other of these bastards?
Yes, yes.
Okay, where?
In the room ahead. Here.
Alright,
This
so
way.
I had
We saw this one walk out.
10, 15, 20. Alright, I can get as far as like here.
And there might presumably be some of the other rooms.
Yeah, well, we'll find out.
Okay.
Alright.
Is that it for your movement?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just gonna move the dead bodies out of the way. All right. Preet.
All right. Preet needs. Is Preet still stunned? Does he need to make?
Yes, because yeah, it's the
Alright.
first time around your turn. You're looking for 15.
Got it.
Got it.
Oh, good. You got it. You're good.
Shakes it off. Wakes up. Sees Claire in a puddle.
When you're
And Felix
stunned, can you
running-
hear what's going on? I
Yeah,
always
you just
assumed
can't
you
move
could.
it.
Yeah.
You just can't move or talk.
Yeah.
So you heard me saying, Preach, stop waking up. I gave her potion. She's not waking up. Help, Preach. Help.
Okay. All right. And also see Felix running off. How far did Felix get?
She's
Not
right
very
there.
far.
She didn't go very
Alright.
far.
Then uses a bonus action because it's not a concentration spell to kind of like have the let's see, how far can it get? 1, 2. It won't take up space. It's a spiritual weapon. You can just like
Yeah.
dodge under it.
Yeah, I can just go right over her head or right through her. It's fine.
Yes. And I am going to do a medicine check on Claire.
Okay.
See if I can diagnose what's wrong
Yeah,
with her.
you can roll medicine. There's nothing externally physically wrong with her.
All right, I'll yell that out with my free action, and that will be the end of my turn.
All right. This takes us to this man, the only one of these guys left. He is going to run straight at Felix, exploding on contact. You need to do a intelligence saving throw, Felix.
All right.
You're looking for
First of all, is this
12.
magic?
Nope. Psionic nonsense.
Okay. Fine. I'm fine.
You're fine. All right. This
Ah.
creature popped out of its head and is sitting there looking at you. All right. Next comes, let's see. Felix, you're right there. You see the mind flare hold its hand out, kind of do a little motion, and this big circle appears in front of him, which appear like they're stars on the other side, and he walks through it, and then it closes behind him.
That's either bad or good. I can't tell.
Who knows? Blue is useful again, but not until the next turn. Scrags.
Yeah, there's a little brain, right?
There's one more little brain left.
All right. 5, 10. I jump on top of this box. Can I see the brain?
Yeah, you can see the brain.
All right. I'm gonna move my hunter's mark to it, and then I'm gonna shoot at it twice.
It's gonna have partial cover from your friend. Oh no, he's not. He's weak. You got him.
Oh, I'm rolling this. I want to roll that. What am I doing?
Rolling
Right.
dice is fun.
24 to
Good
first one, which is D8 plus D6 plus 5. So that is 8, 9, 10, 12 damage for the first attack.
Okay. He's looking bad.
Second one is a hit. It is 6 plus 3 plus 5. What's 6 plus 3 plus 5?
That's enough. Doesn't matter. 6 plus 3 is 9, and that's all you had left.
Okay. Yeah, I put 2 arrows
You
in
can
his
just
little
shoot
brain.
arrows. And he's out. Without the ship kind of becomes pretty silent. What are y'all gonna do? You're out of initiative.
All right.
Etzley is just gonna walk over and just hold Claire and tell Preet, "Get us the fuck out of here now." And she's just gonna sit on the floor holding Claire silently.
As she does that, I would like to do a medicine check on her or something.
go
Try
for
and
it.
think, or I don't know. Try to figure out.
I don't know. What are you gonna do? You tell me.
15, 20, 20. Hey. We got any diamonds in here? Anybody got any diamonds?
Yeah, I can do a resurrection, but it won't help her because it's not her body.
We need to get out of here first.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We need to. Yeah, can we run around and find what we think are the controls, and then we can.
I
fight
think
them?
it's that one. That thing.
All right.
What do you mean it's not our body?
It's her brain, it's her mind.
Yeah,
So Preet's gonna go running over in here.
she's alive. She has a pulse.
Oh. Really?
Yep.
Really?
For a certain
Um,
somebody's sake, she better.
You better
I,
have a
Long
full-
rest.
I would like to do. Can I do an Arcana to try and figure out, because it is like a magical effect to.
I'll help you with the Arcana.
Sure.
Okay. I mean, it's how Horatio would approach this. because
Yeah, it
it's
is
not
how
a
Horatio would
situation-
approach it.
so,
You're not wrong.
18.
Yeah, this isn't magical nonsense.
God damn it.
You know that much. You know it
Um,
ain't magic, and you know there's not something externally wrong with her body.
All right. So, what would it be to try to figure out what an intelligence devourer would have done?
You can try like a history to see if you would like know that. Like if you
Can I roll that?
yeah.
I'm
Try to
from
remember
the
what it-
Underdark too, so if we can.
Yeah,
both do it.
see if this sounds familiar or something that they would have done.
I got an 18.
An 18. With an 18, their names are pretty much on point to what they do. They devour intellect.
So,
She's had her brain sucked out.
so does that mean she's like dead?
No, she's still alive. But
But-
She's like a
she's got no
vegetable.
brain. No thought. No thought
Well-
in the head. Literally. No thought.
Her intelligence score is now 0.
Her intelligence score is 0. Mechanically, her intelligence
Yeah.
score is 0. She's got no
Can
thought in that head.
she be? Can her intellect be restored?
Oh. I mean, I do. but-
For a certain somebody's sake, it better.
All right. Let's see. What do I got?
The only thing I got is if she's dead, I could bring her back. But if she ain't dead, I don't know.
She's
what
not
to do.
dead. She's just no thought in that brain.
What if we kill her and then revive her?
I don't think that would
Etzley's
help.
gonna shoot a glare at Horatio.
On second thought, let's not.
I don't even know why you
Would it-
suggested that.
Would a greater restoration or something help? I rolled a 15 of Arcana, like guessing. Preach. Can you think?
Preet's trying to figure out the controls.
Yeah.
All right.
I lost my pencil.
Oh no.
Oh, terrible fate.
This is why I get.
Right now, it is the worst thing that could happen.
What did I get for getting high?
By the way, Preet's gonna
For
put
now,
the trippy.
R&D's
As-
gonna find out the worst thing that can happen when this game is over.
As you all are sitting here, I need everyone in the ship to do another intelligence saving throw.
Of course.
Her emotional well-being is completely wrapped up. So you better.
Fuck me, 15.
That better help you guys.
I got an 18.
25.
If you
I can't
value your
believe that,
safety,
like,
you will.
it amazes me that you're doing so well on intelligence saves.
I know.
And I'm doing so
I'm
terribly.
so happy
Yeah.
because it was like, this is the place I'll die. But for some reason, I keep
It's
rolling
the
like above
fucking
15 every time.
It's the fucking wizard who, like, for some reason can't fucking roll it.
It's a 1/4 chance. I guess it's not that bad. Not that big of a like a chance thing for me. But
Okay,
Well, the
so
rest of us are failing like
I
crazy.
know, but you guys
Yeah.
have great stats, and I have shit
Yeah.
in this.
all right, all of you, in your heads, hear that same awful screech, but in a very different voice, a more dominating voice in your head says, "You will all stay here and be my meal." And as you hear that, you see Preet and Horatio slump to the floor.
Oh,
What are you gonna do?
Okay, I suggest that someone get to those controls.
All right. So did I have a sense of a direction that where the voice was coming from?
No, it's just in your head. Just in your head.
Inside, that's the direction.
Inside. That's where it came from.
All right.
We're so dead.
And
Scrags is like, we're gonna
Preet
go.
Preet was wandering over here, right? So
Yeah.
I'm gonna go. Actually, she would have followed her. But
What was that room that I was in earlier with the brain with the guy? This one, yeah.
That one there. There just seems to be several pools of water, one of them much bigger than the other one.
Mm.
At least
nothing that looks like a helm or anything.
nothing that looks like a helm.
All right, I'm gonna investigate.
But as you've been
it.
told, they do not use helms.
Okay.
They use weird brain things.
All right. I am going to. Oh.
Is it just me?
Could I roll a perception or to see what it is? If it's. the
I mean, you can see it.
controls?
It's there.
Well, I mean, all right. So.
Yeah, perception's not going to help you to see it better. You wanna-
Arcana.
How are you going to do that? All right. The question: are you going to touch it?
Am I going to touch it? Not until I've given it a really good look over. Probably stuck something in there.
Scrags touches it.
Scrags touches it.
Scrags, they're like looking it over. And Scrags comes in and goes,
Puts his hand in.
What are you doing?
All right.
"We gotta get something done here."
Yeah. As you two are complaining, Scrags goes limp and falls inside the pool. Scrags, just you. Your vision is now you can see space, and you can see the hole that you're in, and you have way too many limbs, and you're really big.
Holy shit.
You hear everybody in their heads hears, "Holy shit."
Fear me, for I am God.
Yeah, and all of this
Oh,
is just going
God.
on in your heads.
I have become Scrags,
Scrags,
destroyer
get
of
us out of here
worlds.
now.
Let's get the fuck out of here. And I'm just gonna like try to go, whatever that might mean.
You in your head think go, and your little you can feel your little tentacles in front of you, like almost like they're swimming, just go floop, 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 as you pull out of this hole. Yeah, you start to move.
All right, I'm like, all right, hey, hang on. I figured this shit out.
All right, I need everyone else. I need another intelligence save from everyone, including Scrags.
Really?
If
Yeah.
I'm
Me too,
slumped
the-
over, do I have a chance?
Yeah.
Oh,
No, not the
no.
slumped over ones. You're slumped over.
I got a
I'm
4.
slumped over now
Okay.
I got a
Okay.
with Claire.
All right, nope. Luck pointing that business.
This isn't magical.
This
Is
is where we end.
No.
This
Another
this
luck
is where we
point.
stop.
Okay.
It just
Go for it.
had to be.
What?
me.
Oh,
Son of a
no!
fucking bitch! I can. All right.
That's okay. So who's left?
no
Blue.
one.
Blue is
Blue.
left.
Oh my
Spaham!
god.
Blue got a
Spaham is
19.
left.
Blue is left.
Spaham
Uh,
is left.
He
Blue
is-
No.
he
What's happening?
By the
is-
way-
he jumps into the pool.
Drop the hamster inside.
You hear
He can't be
Scrags, you feel like
affected.
something pushing against you.
Mhm.
And then you stop seeing from the octopus, the squid's point of view, and you're just on the side of the on the outside of the pool. And you can feel the ship moving.
Huh.
And he's got to do one more, but he's, you know what, he probably hasn't shown up. He does fine, mostly because he's also got Kronos's blessing, which glad I gave that to you all. After about a minute or so of you all just sitting there, you can hear and see what's going on. You see Blue just in this pool of liquid. You all come to, except for Claire.
All right. So we have left the Illithid's world.
You have left the asteroid so far, like the
Which
reach
way
of
are
the
we
asteroid.
going?
I don't.
Which
He
way-
doesn't.
No, no,
You hear Blue in your head be like, "I have no idea."
no.
I
Towards
What,
our
just
ship.
what
went
end is
straight.
the front? What end of this is the front?
What end of this is the front?
Is it
Yeah.
toward the sleeping
Assumingly
quarters,
where
or
This is
where
the
we're
front up
going?
here.
Driver's
The
seat.
tentacles
Okay,
are the
that's what I
front.
wanted to know.
Yes, the tentacles are the front.
Okay, there's tentacles all over the place.
The big tentacles in the front.
Okay.
but-
Can you see through the creature's eyes, through the
I mean,
ship's
technically
eyes?
these aren't tentacles, but okay.
All right, well, this is not the important thing. For God's sakes!
you hear Blue in your head say, "Yeah, I can see space.
All right.
That we need to keep moving.
Yeah, head in the general direction of space.
Okay. Just so you all know, remember that the thing looked like it had carved wings?
Yeah.
The asteroid?
yeah.
They're moving now.
Uh-oh.
Oh, good. Go as fast as you can. Oh,
Yeah.
wait. I have. Who has the best spell slots for speed? Oh, Preet, get in
That doesn't
there.
work here.
And
Yeah.
Zoom. Well, you have the
I think
special.
it's a pool, though. You just immerse in it by the sounds of it.
Yeah, she
But
has
how do you
the
know-
psychic things.
Yeah. Preet, are you jumping in?
Yeah, I'll
Blue?
help. Maybe with two
Okay.
of us.
You jump in, and being in the same pool, not just are you two like squeezing together, you start to get a headache. Like your head is not big enough for two people in here. Like it's like there's too much going on.
Is Scrag still in
um,
there?
No,
No.
Scrags
Oh,
got pushed
okay.
out.
Okay. Okay.
But the two people in here is too much.
Too much, Felix. It's one or the other.
Blue, get out.
Jump into another pool. There's multiple pools.
Are there multiple pools?
Yep, there are multiple
Oh,
pools.
okay, I'll
There's
go to
one
the-
at the very front,
Ooh.
one in the middle, and then a
yeah,
big one.
the one you can,
Now
like,
you
lie
got some. Now you got some breathing space.
in? All right, get
um,
right in there.
Got right in there. Everything
Is it all
feels.
trippy?
You
Jill?
can feel blue. Blue is like next to you in your head.
Ooh, tickle,
whatever that
tickle,
means.
Tickle, tickle,
Yeah.
tickle, tickle.
I don't think that's how that works.
I'll think faster.
And
faster.
now that you can see, now you also can see the space around you. And like as your eyes look back, yeah, that asteroid's flapping its wings at you,
Yep.
heading towards you.
Mhm. Faster, faster, must go faster.
Yeah. As you think faster, everything kind of just jerks forward or backwards. You'll kind of get jerked backwards as the ship starts to move a little faster.
I'm jumping in a pool. I'm gonna
All
help.
right. With the three of you in the pool, you start to notice that the asteroid with wings is getting further and further away.
Everyone jump in a pool. If you
The
can.
other pools are not big enough. There's just literally three pools. Except for Horatio's gonna just
Fish.
jump in. Okay.
Yeah.
Fish. You are a fish.
Trevor's gonna just pull me into the
pour you in. Yeah.
Yeah. So, like,
Um,
get me out.
Yeah,
Stick me in the pool.
you get in there, and the first thing that you feel is like this intense like, there's something tasty here. And as you look around for the thought, you see Blue kind of just staring at you, wide eyed, licking his lips. And
Blue, behave yourself.
oh yes, faster.
Faster.
I'm gonna like. I assume like I do like it's like you swim. I'm swimming in place like in my sleep
Yes.
almost.
And with this, you all eventually lose track of your pursuers.
All right. So now that we're all psychically connected, apparently, let's start talking. Like, all right, does anybody think a greater restoration could help?
Isn't there still a mind flare on the ship?
No.
No,
Isn't there one that disappeared?
It teleported away.
Oh, okay. Didn't just like go and hide in a
I
bedroom.
mean, let's put our heads together and see if we can figure it out.
All right, feel on the ship if there
Feel.
are any mind flayers.
Yeah, you can. I mean, yes, you can feel around the ship, and no, there are no mind fillers. You can
Okay.
you can feel Etzli, and you can feel all the bodies. That's kind of gross. but
How does
no,
Claire
there's-
feel?
Yeah, we want to feel Claire. Not not like
You
that.
want to feel?
You know what we
Claire.
mean.
She can't consent.
Okay, so if you were to if this was put, okay, how does it feel? Everybody feels everybody feels warm and fuzzy for the most part. You all feel warm and fuzzy. Then there's Buttercup, who feels cold and hard and hollow. And so does Hamster, Space Ham.
It's Baham, yeah.
Yes, Baham also feels kind of cold and shallow. Shallow is kind of the right word for it. It feels shallow. Claire feels empty.
Mm.
Does anyone have greater restoration?
We could
do
attempt
healing.
we could inspect the intelligence sucker thing. We can investigate that and see if there's anything from that we can learn on how to restore her.
You mean if her intelligence might still be in there?
Maybe. I mean, if
it's
the
been
intelligence
caught-
can be eaten.
It's been caught up.
Yeah, yeah. If it was in there, it's no longer in there.
Oh, well, somebody better hope that we better find something out. I'm just saying.
Well, what's your plan? What are you gonna do, and how are you gonna do it?
Maybe if those of us who have been blessed by Kronos can pray on her behalf.
It's worth
Okay.
a try.
It's worth a try. That's only two of you at this point.
All right.
You can roll me.
I'll ask Blue to get out of the pool, and we'll get out because everyone else is driving the ship, and we're making distance. And we'll join hands.
Yeah, Blue comes over to Claire's and to.
Yeah.
Yeah. Roll me religion, I guess.
I'm gonna give myself guidance and how's Blue's religion? Might be better. Than mine.
Blue's religion's pretty good.
Mine's
And
2.
he can also give himself guidance.
Yes, and I can give him help. I'll
Yes.
pray with him.
Yeah, they can both. You both can guide yourselves. Okay, he does. Yeah, he got a 23. So
All right.
what did you get?
Oh, I was giving him advantage.
Oh, you're gonna do him? Okay, that's fine. I don't think he'll get. Well, maybe he can get higher than that. Nope, he cannot. Okay. So, I cannot imitate Medi's voice, but inside you hear when you're holding him, you hear Medi's voice. Inside your head as well.
Probably all covered in goo too. Goo.
Yes.
If you tell me the words, I'll
You'll say them for Medi.
Yes.
Okay, what does Medi need to explain? Medi needs to explain that you're probably gonna need a very strong magic to recover Claire's intellect.
Well,
Probably closer to like you're gonna need to wish for something from the gods.
Gosh, a wish spell.
I think this might be very, very powerful magic. You know, I think yeah, you've heard of a wish spell, of course, and something like that might work, but short of that, I don't know if anything would.
Divine intervention, but I have to ask a cleric to do it. But yeah, wish spell would be more guaranteed. It's a 1 in whatever level chance. Highest is 20.
Well, perhaps. I mean, perhaps do you know any really high-level wizards?
Not that high yet, I don't think.
Nope.
I think we should
2 more
probably just
two
put
more
her
levels.
someplace safe.
Yeah, you could probably put her in some sort of There are ways to keep a person's body in stasis. Yes, like a respite. Those kinds of spells. Those aren't just quite as high level, and then once you found the place where you could, once you found your way to a wish spell, that Edsley girl, she seems very assertive, and I'm sure she could find a way. She puts her mind to it to get herself a wish spell. Yes, I think it will be fine. Unless, of course, it isn't. But, she died well. Otherwise, heroic sacrifice.
Hmm.
And that's
Yes.
always lovely.
Yes.
It makes for a great story.
And she's been a great servant of Kronos.
I once had a great love who himself made a heroic and noble sacrifice. Oh, my Roland. I did adore him. I understand this heartbreak.
Oh.
I'm gonna guess that Edsley doesn't hear any of this.
No, this is all inside the heads of Blue and Preet. So Preet's gonna have to relay all of this to you all.
Yeah. Nice to hear Medi again, though.
It's lovely. I don't remember talking to you before, but it's always nice to meet a servant of Kronos. You seem just a fine young man.
Why, thank you. It's a pleasure to meet another servant of Kronos.
Oh, of course.
All right, so
Okay.
yeah, we can get back in the pool and relate through our minds. What we have.
You gonna tell Edsley?
Well, I mean,
Yeah, what are you going to
look,
What are you gonna tell Edsley?
Edsley
What are you gonna
is-
tell us?
we have another adventure, and it's going to be to save Claire. After we finish saving the world, we have to save Claire.
I am working on a wish spell. It will take a while for me. I have not finished it, but I will eventually. I am working towards it. I will be able to save her.
It's a 9th level spell. I think the adventure
Yeah,
will be over.
two more levels.
2 more levels. Yeah, there you go. Only 2 more levels. Felix, it's been a while, but you remember.
It's been a while.
You know some retired adventurers who are very high level wizards. Or at least one of them that's a very high level wizard.
Oh, back in the Underdark, I went to this bar. It's like real. Honestly, it was a dive bar, but they had some serious high level, high chops wizards. I bet once this craziness that we're dealing with now is over, I could give them a call. I think they would help us. They helped people before.
Oh, is that where your friend Medi was bartending?
Yeah,
Menhir.
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 That's what I meant. Menhir. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
Okay,
I
we'll,
think with
we'll
that,
go
this
do
is a
that
good
right
pla- this is
after
a-
we save the world.
Yeah. Well, this is a good place to stop.
Yeah.
Oh, it was
That's
nice knowing you.
Yeah.
Andy.
Those intellect devourers. Ooh, they're nasty for like
As
a
soon as you brought them
half-CR
out.
creature too.
You know, for fucking some really terrible reason, they put an intellect devourer in the Waterdeep Dragon Heist book, which
Yeah.
is like a level 1
To
campaign.
5.
Oh my
Those things are
god.
fucking insane. They're so
And
dumb.
like that's just a party kill potential that
They
don't have to
really
start
are.
dealing with. Like if you don't know what you're dealing with, it could just destroy everything.
Mhm. No, they're nasty little boogers.
Yeah, this reminded me because my party are going to be invading Xanathar's lair. I was like, oh shit, yeah, they can handle it now. They're level 8.
By the way, if you the way that mechanically, if you want to do it, pretty much the intellect devourers just hold their action until the creatures that they're inside die, and that's how they just explode out.
Mm-hmm.
They just hold
Makes
actions to do that, whatever it's called, the devour intellect as soon as they can. So that's how you put them inside of things to explode out later.
Oh, I see. So you don't even have to kill them. They can just alien out their chests.
Pretty much.
Oh gosh, that's scary.
Well, I've been waiting a while to use them. I've had their stat
Yeah.
sheets here waiting. Like, yeah, intellect devourers.
Yeah,
Just-
R&D is spared for now because there is a way to save Claire. So you're spared for now.
All right, and on that
For now.
bombshell,
Yeah.
yeah, this was a fun session. Thank you so much, R&D, and also all of my fellow players.
Yeah.
I appreciate each and every one of you. And until next time, it is goodbye from me and goodbye from the party. Say goodbye, party.
Goodbye,
Goodbye,
party.
Bye, party.
Hey, they did the bit.